was it such a problem that it was necessary to fix? I guess that's my thing. Like,
No, but I do think it was
I don't think it was that it was. Yeah, I don't think it was that it was like too big of a problem that it had to be fixed. I think it was like, well, it probably will be easier to fix than people are probably realizing. Because it's kind of like fixing the concept of microaggressions. At first, they don't seem like a big deal, but it's like, well, if you can stop doing them and make other people feel more comfortable, then you probably just should, you know?
You guys talking about global warming? What are you guys talking about?
No, the whole
right now.
Oh, okay.
alignment as a system.
Oh, the alignment
Speaking
system.
of
I don't like it being
microaggressions, I
changed.
do want to make a quick thing, if y'all don't mind.
Mhm.
And really, these are microaggressions. I just want to apologize because I think that sometimes, some sessions, I've not always been easy to deal with. Because I was realizing that I was using Pathfinder for, like, therapy too much. I think it can be therapeutic, but I was, like, relying on it to bring me my joy. And I shouldn't do that.
You're just getting excited, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't mind
Okay.
that. And I
Wait,
don't.
should I not be?
No, you can be here, Trevor. This is for you. Yeah.
I mean, should I not be using Pathfinder as my only form of excitement?
Oh, well, it just shouldn't
Honestly,
be.
Mhm.
I'll be honest with you. Like, it's the highlight of my week. I mean,
It is
my
mine as well.
wife
Yeah.
knows. My wife knows. Wednesday night at 8:00, I'm busy. I don't care what's going on. I'm busy because this is my one time a week that I get to. I'll have a couple drinks,
Have
play a
fun.
game,
Mhm.
and then the rest of the week I don't really do anything else other than spend time with my kids and work and things like that. So
If we had tea and costumes, this would be essentially a tea party. Sitting around and
You guys
No,
aren't wearing
for
costumes?
those who have daughters, you know what I'm talking about. You just dress up and have tea and you role play. Well, we're kind of doing
Yeah.
the role play. We just don't have the costumes and the tea.
Yeah, we have the
got a
swords and the
got
guns.
tea in it. I can call it tea. But I don't think there's anything wrong with getting excited. Yeah,
Mhm.
sometimes you might get a little too excited, but I mean that happens, man.
Yeah.
We love you all the same.
Well, the thing. Sorry, I was responding to a thing. The thing is, I think it's fine to have like this be a big thing that you like, but you know, if I'm putting too much pressure on like the session to go a certain way, I think that's where it can get into like problematic territory where I'm like not realizing that my behavior might be making the game less enjoyable for y'all, etc. So I just want to let y'all know that I'm going to try to be mindful of that type of thing, and I am in a really good mood today, even though today was really stressful. I just, I've been feeling good, so I just wanted to share that with y'all really quick.
Well, that's
Honestly,
nice to
man,
hear.
if we're getting on my nerves, I'd probably say it. Like, what's his name?
Me.
Yeah, but some
No.
people, it's easier
No,
for
he's
than
talking
others
about
to say that.
he's talking about the summoner.
Our ex-party member.
He really got under my skin.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but like, even if I'm not as bad as that, I still want to be as fun of a Pathfinder buddy as I can. That's my whole goal.
Mm-hmm.
You're the best Pathfinder buddy.
Aww.
What? I'm not top 2?
There could be multiple bests.
Oh,
We are the
okay.
best Pathfinder team.
It would have
So,
been so
we're all
funny
number one.
if you went, oh, you're here. Oh.
Oh,
I'm trying to,
Oh, administrator access required. Is not ready yet? Just waiting.
no, it's I'm having an issue with. I'm gonna wait and do that later.
I try to make sure everybody has fun, you know. I don't steal any spotlight or anything or just be too bloodthirsty, I guess, you know.
Actually, I will say I need to catch up on Discord. I was meaning to catch up on this all day, but I kept being super distracted.
They were discussing ways. to
Oh my
make
gosh,
character-
Salva, kill a dragon, what? Oh my
I'm trying
gosh.
You're
not
just
to be
reading
too-
this?
I'm trying not to be too bloodthirsty and kill them all. What? What did you
I
say?
got it. That's actually a hilarious gift, too. After And not only that, we were like wanting to ask the dragon for help with other stuff too.
It's like, we're diplomats now.
We're going to ask the dragon questions. Oh, so we're going to kill it. Okay.
I mean, if it disagrees with our demands, it's
Or attacks us on sight.
yeah, we gotta oust it. I'm pretty sure it has to do with the golems. I'm pretty sure she said the golems at us.
Like, honestly, can we take on this dragon?
Yeah, we already killed one.
Yeah.
You guys killed one already? Wait, did we? Wait, together?
Barely.
Yeah.
Fucking barely.
Barely.
Barely. Like,
Alright,
I wouldn't even say we really killed a dragon. Like, I feel like we bored it to death.
Wait, what type of dragon was it?
Cloud dragon?
A cloud.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a cloud dragon. It technically did. Its story was pretty dramatic. It did some bad things and it regretted it. So it went and excluded itself from society and it just wanted to protect its domain. And one of the characters is a dwarf, so she kind of has an innate hatred for dwarves, even though she's supposed to be protecting them. That was the last session he was in, I think, right? Did he leave after that?
Yep. No, he left mid-dragon fight.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right.
Mid-dragon fight.
That's what made the dragon fight even worse. It's like, we lost him, and didn't we lose somebody else?
Was this?
I thought he was here from the beginning. I thought.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he was here from.
We didn't lose anybody in Stolen Fate.
Yeah, so it was him, and then since then we have lost nobody.
Oh, okay.
Wait, right?
Don't leave us.
We're not gonna leave you. I'm definitely not gonna leave you. I don't leave games.
Nor I. We lost multiple in Kingmaker. Which is why we're not playing Kingmaker.
I've heard.
No, I still think it'd be fun to go back to that for the record, but I'm just saying.
Like I said,
As us as a group, I think we'd be good. I think it's a little too
I would like to
sandboxy,
play
but you know what?
Kingmaker.
I like hanging out with you guys, so I don't
I
mind.
would have to take a page out of the Quest for the Frozen Flames page and just do away with camping, which sucks because you guys will lose out on all the buffs and extra feats and whatnot.
Kingmaker would be awesome if we could just double speed it. Like, everything
Yeah.
double.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't think we need to get away with camping. I think we can still have camping just expedited instead of it being like,
Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's just like, we're all doing these things, and this is what we're always doing. And then I think if the travel was just double speeded, it would go a lot faster.
I mean, the thing about the traveling is the only reason why it took forever was because of the camping. Like, if there was no camping phase, you say, we move here this day. I take the timer up one, and then you go, we move here the next day. And then it's sped up. And having to stop every night to camp with a chance for random encounters and whatnot, that was what's...
Oh, slowed it down.
Happens all the way, it happens all the way to level 18. Like, you're doing this every level of the campaign. The campaign is a hexploration game.
Which
So-
I didn't mind the hexploration. I think my thing was our camp activities just it seemed like half of the game was always camp activities.
Well, no, it was more role play. I thought when we did camping, we had to talk to the NPCs to figure out their stories, to get them friendly and whatnot.
Yeah, that honestly
That sounds
was
like
too
Baldur's
much
Gate
fun.
a little bit. Like every time you go camping, you can talk to them, and then that's it.
Yeah, but you don't have the long rest that like once in a blue moon on Baldur's Gate. This one you have to do every freaking night because technically they don't have it in there, but it was in there originally. I don't know how far you've gotten, but you find a bird who has the exhausted trait, and it signifies that at one time, Larian Studios almost added the fatigue system. And if the fatigue system was added, then resting would mean more. But the problem with resting in Baldur's Gate is that there's a lot of things that are time-based, and if you rest too much, a lot of quests will instantly fail. And that was the bigger problem with it. Alright guys, we're here. We just fought we fought golems, we rested, we found out that the people that sent you off to do it sent you off to fix things because you were the ones that best can do it, and you're now looking for another way to stop the water, and wish it was a macro to shut off the water. That'd be kind of cool. There's not one. I had to look. Decided that you're going to go and visit the dragon. Maybe he has some answers for you. And on the way through the fields of glass, you got attacked by a very easy to handle ooze. You guys did. I think I put one person close to death or something. It was not a hard fight for you guys.
The
And
snake
that was-
went down, I think.
Yeah, that was it. Like
Yeah, the stick
it was already set to. It was supposed to be an elite, and I was like, hey, I'll make it an elite because there's 5 of you, but I didn't have to, so I didn't change anything just to keep it a trivial encounter. I didn't want to burn too many of y'all resources before you got through the fields of glass to the sunset towers.
Woohoo!
Technically, by the way, just doing this not because like to meta, more like this would be group knowledge now.
Mhm.
Is that the best way to fight those types of oozes for now? Like if we encounter more of them, is to first split them up a bunch, which I know seems scary, but like whatever, and then
Well, I have a
AoE.
question for you. Have you ever played Final Fantasy XIV?
No.
There is a boss that you fight at the end of one of the dungeons that you have to essentially blow. He's immune to almost everything. You have to blow him up with bombs. And once it gets down to a specific number, there's a lot of them, and they do a lot of damage. You have to tank hold on to them. Then you AoE them. And then that's how you kill them.
I can strongly consider getting into Final Fantasy 14.
It's it is an incredible journey, man. I got to that point where, because all my friends stopped playing, that I can't keep going, and I don't want to just raid, because you have to raid for the story, but the raid's easy to get into because of the way the LFG works. But I don't like to experience things like storyline on my own. That's why I don't beat any single player games anymore. I really like co-op stuff. And one of my friends in this chat decided he didn't want to play Baldur's Gate with me anymore, so that's been fun.
Oh,
What a butthole.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah. And he hates me. I left South Carolina, and he's just like, hey, no more Baldur's Gate for you. He didn't reply. Listen to that. Or could it be a she? One of you guys might be a girl. I don't know. Anyway, we're here at this spire. I'm going to draw it for you guys. Can you imagine seeing this cluster of crystal as you're coming through the city, right? These clusters of crystals. That's what these are. 150 foot tall clusters of crystal, known as the Sunset Towers. Yeah.
Does everyone know what kind of crystal they are?
Quartz, probably, I think. It doesn't mention it. Crystalline. What kind of crystals are these? It doesn't say. Holy crap. Maybe it's here under Sunset Towers? Clusters of crystal? Maybe they're just crystal. Just,
Variety of crystals, I guess.
No, it's pretty much, they're like a whitish blue.
Mm.
Man, I'm wondering what kind of crystal this is. I do not know. Yeah, they're like a whitish blue, reflecting the sun like crazy. It looks incredible. I think they're right where
Amethyst?
it is at, the tallest ones that are here. I thought amethyst is purple, but I could be wrong. I don't know the gems anymore. I'm not a crystal reader, by the way, which is a really cool archetype that I have not seen anyone use, that you unlock in Age of Ashes. Anyway, approaching the place, you can see there are 2 entrances into the towers themselves, essentially, 2 at ground level. That's what you just see from a distance. The way that the wind blows across the top of the crystals, it kind of gives the area like a chime feel, like there's like a soothing chime on the air, and it's very bright out here.
Walk up.
Yeah.
What's our marching order?
Yeah, I mean, I don't see anybody stopping us. We can just walk up there.
Do you want to take the left entrance, or do you want to take the left entrance? Does it look like?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want to take the left entrance or the right entrance?
I know. Wait. I know the answer to this. We ask the other entrance, or we ask one entrance what the other entrance would say, and then we pick the opposite.
Perfect.
So left?
The
Yes.
left entrance
Yes.
tells you that the right entrance is the right way in, and the right entrance tells you that the left entrance is not the right way in.
That is correct.
Oh, left.
Left.
What?
Do they look any different, by the way?
No, literally the left entrance tells you the right entrance is the right entrance.
Right.
Yeah.
But we go left.
Right.
We go do the opposite.
But we mean it's lying.
We
It's the right
out of
entrance.
your game. We know it's the left.
It's direction. It's the right entrance. He's
Yes,
telling
it's
the
the
truth.
right-
That's right.
And the other one says that the left entrance is not the right way. So it's like, hey, I guess they're both telling the truth.
They are.
I like the other version of that where I'm trying to remember which thing it was in, but there's something where it's like, because I don't know if y'all know that that's the classic answer to the riddle about like there's a guard at each side, and
Yes.
one always tells the truth, one's lying, so blah blah blah. So that's what the answer is that you ask one what the other one would say, right?
When he told
But
me
then-
that this door leads to blank.
But then there's I can't remember where I saw it, but there's something where it's like it parodies that thing, where it's like someone's solution to it isn't that. It's that they say, what is it? Something that's where it's like, is your wife banging him? Or so it's like that, and it's like then it gets the guards to fight each other. It's really funny. I'm trying to remember where it's from. It's animated. Anyways.
Oh, it's animated. I don't know then.
No, it is animated. I just can't remember where it's from. Does that sound familiar to anyone?
Vaguely,
Like,
but I have no idea.
Anyways, all right.
Yeah, we go
What
left.
y'all thinking?
Left.
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 Left it is. Left it is.
A la izquierda.
Left it is.
Bless you.
My God, this is incredible. Not what you guys are running into. Just when you said that, Travis, I was like, oh, I wrote something like that in one of our campaigns. And it was the Tyrant's Crash, so I pulled up I knew what script it was from, and I pulled it up, and my notes from back when I printed shit for person, I hate it. It's making me feel sick to my stomach. I was just trying to save space, guys, and printed on so many less pages because I didn't have tablets and shit. The voice of the pyramid that says one of us speaks only truth and the other only lies, and if that identity you can surmise, then from him you must beg passage, and from falsehood avert your eyes. And then the pyramid was just it was asking you the shitty, stupid questions. You remember? You probably remember. A man came and went, and with him complete control. With two sheep flying, one yellow and the other headed right. How much does a pound of silver cost, given that a cow is 10 years old? Stupid fucking riddles. Oh my God. Okay. You're taking the left entrance. Do they have ambience for this place? They do. Oh, there's the chimes. You guys hear it?
Vaguely.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't hear anything yet. But that could just be my internet.
I hear it.
Oh.
I'll keep it at 40. I like that rumble because you can hear the wind vibrating through the towers themselves. Okay, I about started reading you guys Tyrant's Crest. I'm gonna go back to my actual notes here. Okay, the entrance you take actually doesn't lead up into the towers. It actually leads you down under the towers into crystal-filled caverns below. Under the towers, the ceiling averages 20 feet high. Although due to jutting crystals, some variation exists in the height of rooms. Now, the crystals of assorted sizes line every surface. Because of intermediate magical alteration and growth, these crystals resonate often with external sounds, resulting in a low vibration. On the edge of hearing, it's like you can almost feel like maybe somebody is ringing a chime somewhere, and it sounds like it's thrumming through the entire structure. And you would know it's probably from the wind outside, just know how the wind works. Numerous crystal facets also render most surfaces sharp and dangerous to travel across. While the inhabitants of the tower can move through these rooms with ease, creatures of flesh and blood treat these areas as not only difficult terrain, but also hazardous terrain, inflicting piercing damage per move action used within combat. Something to think about. Now, the tower itself refracts and transmits light, but not heat. So inside, the area is quite a little chilly, not cold, but chilly. Like the wind just constantly, it feels like it's just blowing, like radiating cold on your neck, but it is brightly lit. Very easy to see. You guys are traveling down. What is our, at this point, we're actually in, I think, our first dungeon. So I actually need to figure out what y'all's exploration activities are. So everybody hit P, go to exploration, and we should be able to pick them.
We also have to do hero points.
No, I don't. Wait, don't draw them. Does anybody draw them?
Nope, not yet.
Yeah.
I am set to go.
Why does my thing look weird? Okay, no, it's just loading.
There probably isn't a... Do you guys think it's a good idea for me to still avoid notice?
Well, I get that by default.
Yeah, I do it for free anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
What's the thing where I can be hiding? Is it also avoid notice, or is there...
Void notice. Yep.
Okay. Yo, how do I...
Which will probably be hard to do with right.
It would be, yeah.
You click on your picture, Twisted, and then you'll see all your different options. But I can actually, you don't have avoid notice in there, but I can add it.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go. Hanging back, trying to be stealthy, not leading the way.
Sneaky little snake.
I love how it's like, you stick to the shadows and corners, and it's like, oh, there are no shadows in here.
Corners, I guess.
The only reason I'm doing it is just so I can try to get off my thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Defending.
Is there...
By the way, Malik,
do we need two people searching?
I'm doing right. How are you?
Dude, awesome. Just got some of my...
Saba has the best perception. For stick-like eyes.
Okay. How do I change my activity?
Click your character.
Click your picture.
Mm.
You click your picture
I
right
see.
there, the exploration activities. There are a few others besides those, but these are typically like the primo ones. Unless you're like sustaining a spell or detecting magic or something like that.
You're a primo one.
Thank you.
I am gonna scout.
Okay. Got it. You continue to travel through this dangerous location that I forgot to toggle navigation on. In case there is combat. You eventually get to an area as you're going down under the towers that I would say level out, if you can think about how crystal facets can actually level out. But it doesn't actually do that. But you get to an area where there's a drop off, like a large chamber, I guess you could say, with a tunnel in the southeast exiting or maybe going somewhere else. But the chamber itself, the whole part of the room looks like it's down in the ground, about 8 feet of distance, essentially. There is also, looks like, another way further into the chambers going toward the southwest. And what we're going to do is we're going to just move maps because it's easier to show than it is to describe.
Yep.
You guys came to the left entrance.
Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm. Does left go up?
Left went down.
Sorry, I meant does right go up?
We can assume, but we have no idea.
True.
We did not go that way.
Yep. I mean, I guess a crystal dragon would probably live
So
down.
this is the 8-foot pit you're talking about?
Yep. And it's the other tunnel here, and then the other tunnel that you guys can see that goes further in is over here.
Can we move? Is that okay?
Yeah, I should have it on pause.
Okay. Can I? I don't think I can disguise.
I do not see anything over here.
Nor do I.
Well,
Can
do we
I
want to
look down
Look
at
at
it?
look at the way the colors do all the crystals. Isn't that cool as shit?
Can I? Is there
Pretty
guys?
neat.
Really quick. Oh, actually, I'll just say it in character because
Mhm.
is there anything I can disguise myself as? To fit in? What do I think?
If
Yeah,
you can look like a
zero
rock
crystal.
monster, maybe.
I don't think that'll work. It's got to be some kind of humanoid, I believe.
I don't believe any. We know of any humanoids that come down of here.
Can I investigate this pit?
Investigate? Looks like a pit. From what you know about pits are generally holes that are deeper than the level that you're standing on. They can be of various sizes.
But there's nothing that looks like different about the floor or anything like that.
It's much like your floor, but it's deeper. And then again, there's sharp crystals everywhere.
Just
Can
wanna
I
make
climb
sure
down
it's-
there?
It's not like a dragon arm pit.
It looks like Saba's
This
already
big.
heading down.
Yeah, she's sliding down.
So you know, sliding down, you take some damage then.
Oh, well, slither down.
Slither?
I got no legs.
You have to climb. You can't slither.
How high is this pit? Or
8
the,
feet. It's not high.
okay.
But the idea is if you're just like running your rump against the sides of these crystals, you're definitely going to get sliced up.
Gotcha. She wouldn't do that, so carefully get down. Safely. Can she investigate the crystals to see if they have magical properties?
Do we have anyone?
You want to do what?
See if the crystals
Maybe
have
that-
magical properties, or, can one of you detect magic in this area?
Certainly.
Everything, even the walls themselves, it's not just these crystals. That's more decoration. Everything looks like this. So if you think the crystals are magical, that would mean that these 150 foot tall. Who knows how big the radius is? Crystals are magical themselves. There's that much to be done from it. It could.
Well, pretty much
the entire
being a
crystal
massive
could be
crystal
magical.
formation.
It's just one giant, massive crystal formation. Is what it looks like.
So are they?
You want to take
Yeah.
some time to study them?
Yeah.
Oh, Giz is already down. Giz, if you get into that area, something happens.
Yay! I triggered the story event, guys.
Yeah.
The plot.
I'm good at this.
It's happening.
Oh, yeah. It's just this enormous gap. And it is enormous because it goes from, this wall all the way up to the northeast up there. It's roughly canonical. It's a multifaceted room. The ceiling in this chamber is 60 feet high, by the way. That's something I forgot to say.
60 feet.
The crystals in this room, because they're now within a chamber that's almost ovalish in shape, the crystals sing, ring, and hum, while nearly 3 dozen, if not more, images of crystal creatures move along the walls and floors of the room, as if some unseen chandelier is reflecting images of these colored crystal creatures, like a moving picture, essentially. It could be like reflections of yourselves, like part of Giz's left side mixed with Twist's right side. It's really hard to get like a good image of any one individual creature, but they're moving like a moving picture. The old school shadow ones, I don't know if anyone's ever seen them, where the thing spins very fast and it makes like a moving picture on the wall.
Mhm.
Yeah, zoetrope.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, and there are dozens of them moving across different spots on the walls everywhere. Giz, from the ground, a towering crystalline creature rises up at the tunnel entrance leading to the southwest, blocking further progress standing before you. It resembles a rotund beast that has 3 legs, 3 arms, 3 eyes, and 1 massive jaw. But it's made entirely of crystal and practically blends in with the environs surrounding you, and it moves with an uncanny grace. Look at this thing.
Oh, that is not at all what I thought it was. Oh, wait, it might be.
That is terrifying.
Is it in pain? Looks like
Who's that
I didn't see
Pokemon?
It's like
It's dying.
Ha.
That shit looks like colossal.
I like the
Hello?
head part. It straight up looks like stained glass. Like the other
Yeah.
parts are just crystal, but
Mhm.
yeah, that top part looks like a church.
It's really cool.
I actually really like it.
In a sonorous voice that sounds like a chorus, like 3 or 4 creatures speaking at once, which I'm not going to mimic here because I do not have a choir voice. It speaks to you in Yugiz, and it says, "Walkers from the outside, I am Arzu. I am curious to know why you have come to the home of my people."
We are looking for the great and mighty dragon, the Hanzadad. But the Hanzahad?
Bahaz-
Vahan is on Hod.
But it's Vahanza Saz.
Yeah, but I said it right the first time. That's how we're doing it.
It will reply to you, Vahan is Hod, dwells further within these caves. That's all it says.
Well,
You like
if
what
you
I'm
could
doing there,
please direct us there, we would appreciate it.
You asked him if you could what there? What was the word?
Direct us in the way we need to go.
And one of its crystal arms points behind itself. He
We
rests in that direction.
We might need more than just a direction. I don't know what other denizens might be in here, but would you be able to potentially escort us there?
Will you escort us there? Just asking that, it straight up says no.
Mm.
Will you allow us to go there?
You may not. Not without the cooperation of me and my people. Vahan Ishad is not one to anger, and we will not pay the price for your impertinence.
How might we earn your favor?
Wise and charming woods could persuade us to help you. Other than that, perhaps a donation to show your willingness to secure allies in these dangerous lands.
Echo.
We're slightly a little short on cash. We just gave all that away.
Yeah.
We could have got
what
it
was he
back.
asking for? Sorry, I missed that.
Wise and charming words. Other than that, it's a donation to show your willingness.
Oh,
I mean, you might think it's money, but it might not be money anyone.
Can we ask what type of donation? Yeah. What kind of donations would you prefer?
A gift of delicious gems would appease our appetites. But short of that, perhaps an item or several of magical nature.
Now, you also mentioned
Sounds like they don't want coins at all.
We
Now, you
have
also
gems.
mentioned-
Hold on. Let me speak.
Oh.
We mentioned that you would what wise words and that nature. I just want to say, you are one of the most beautiful and exquisite creatures I have ever laid my eyes upon.
I am a monster.
Monster.
Actually,
An
does
incredible
Fjolnir-
monster to behold, I must say.
Does Fjolnir know what this is? Can he
Does Fjolnir
try and
this is?
recall knowledge?
This is going to be a rough one. Because of the
Probably unique trait.
Or rare.
Yeah.
Indian workbench not found. Wait, what? My macros aren't working.
But out of character, or I guess I'll whisper to y'all, or whatever. No, telepathic,
Yeah,
sorry.
telepathic.
Telepathically, I'm going to say there's no reason we need to jump straight to gems or whatever. Like, it's said that we can basically let's try to just be nice to it and, pump it up and
I gotta close the game.
Blah, blah,
Sorry,
blah.
guys.
Oh.
You're
You're
good.
fine.
What is this madness? I quit.
Alright, bye guys. There was an update for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, which probably explains why I was getting that error on my modules. Alright, so maybe that will do it. Hopefully that does it. Let's see here. Yep. Okay, back to Game Worlds. Begin migration again. Son of a... Yeah. Loading world data. Deleting hard throw. Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
Something ain't right.
Brain. I kind of. Alright.
Hmm?
Check it. These things are obsessed with crystals, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have a problem with
Oh,
a giant
yeah.
crystal.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. Although there are some obstacles, but yeah, I say we definitely try to talk it into like, oh, we know where the biggest and brightest crystal ever is for you, yeah, etc.
The one that they're staying in currently?
No,
I get it.
or you know what I mean, the biggest and most powerful, whatever.
Yeah.
Something.
Yes, we should absolutely bring up
Okay.
that we
Now-
came here in the first place to talk to them about the crystals that are now unguarded.
Oh. Okay.
So
Not a bad idea.
Connected to the plane of water.
Mhm. And not only that, we can just.
Those crystals weren't that big.
Well, it's not about the size of them; it's about the way you use them.
Yeah.
They don't want to see media. I mean, that's all it's
I mean, I do have 5 kids.
I mean, this crystal right here is actually just the one they have decorated here is bigger than that one. Alright, now will it work? It does. I'll see if I can steal a hero point. You rolled a natural 4.
Can
Fjolnir, yeah.
I don't think it's worth it.
I'm not.
can Sava
I-
try?
Did I have any skill rolls? Or I'm not back in the game yet.
I just got back in.
I don't think I did.
I've really been wanting to use
You do not.
that card. What's it called? It's the one that increases your.
I will keep it 4.
Find it.
Magical items.
I mean,
really
we
wanna
have
use-
opals.
Yeah, we could give him the gem, or I think that's called a.
Pulsing red crystal that we have no idea what it is.
There were
Yeah,
also
don't give him
Yeah, that's
that.
not. Why not?
there were
You might ask
the
him.
there were the
Hmm.
onyx crystals that we neglect
both-
to give the lich. Or not the
Both
lich.
Sava and Fjolnir, you both believe that this is a creature called a solar glass golem. I don't have a it doesn't give a description of what it technically is.
Oh, it's a golem.
What do you want to know about them? I mean, it's 2 separate things. What do you want to know about them, Fjolnir?
Oh goodness. I guess their purpose in the. Well, I guess I'd be looking at it from an arcane perspective.
I mean, specific to the creatures like stat block. I don't have a description of what they are. I didn't get one.
Yeah. I guess it's any magical properties of it,
Magical properties? What do you mean?
like special abilities. Yes. Unique abilities.
Yeah, roll a d4.
So they have 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
A 1.
You know that these kind of creatures, much like the glass golems you fought, can react to redirect spells back to their targets with a counter check. Sava, what would you like to know?
Special abilities.
I'll just give you the other one. It can hold up its stained glass frame and angle it downwards, causing the image of the sun and its artwork to flash brightly in a 30-foot cone, blasting all creatures with damage, essentially fire damage. Reflex save that can dazzle you or blind you permanently.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ouchie.
Well, we're a little short on gemstones and magical items. Maybe we can make some kind of deal or do something for you guys.
There's also something else that we wanted to let you know about.
Indeed, there were some crystals we came to ask. We were hoping to get the aid of the dragon or any others with similar power to help us fix the crystals in the sunken city.
Right now they are unguarded. We dealt with the enemies that were there. So
Then it would be the master or mistress. Oh God, I keep trying to say Vahan Ezhad. We're gonna call it Vinny for right now because fuck this.
Vinny.
Her name is now Vinny. Then you would have to speak to Vinny. That sort of prowess is beyond me and my people's capabilities. As that place is sunken and flooded underwater. Plus crystals. We have so many of them here, you know what I mean? Like, precious gems, though. Yummy.
Well, you see how urgent this matter is and how much of a rush ends. Maybe we can bring you some gemstones on our next visit.
Sava's gonna telepathically tell everybody we could give them the gems in our bag.
We do have. Yeah, I thought we had some onyx gems.
I thought we stole them.
No, the onyx gems we kept because they were originally the Merid's to begin with, and we didn't want to give him his own shit.
You haven't gone back to sell since you got
But
them,
we have eight 2,000 gold or 2,000 gold.
The total of 2,000.
Oh, we got 8 of them. Okay,
Okay,
give them
so-
one for each of us, from each, like for passage. I think that's smart, right? Don't give them all the 8, but give them for.
Why don't we just offer them 2 and see where we go from there?
Okay, yeah.
2 each according to their needs, from each according to their ability. No? Okay.
I'm open to offering however many crystals you feel is appropriate. We actually
It
do.
will reach into the bag and say, "Well, I do have these 2 onyx gems here. Maybe we could give these to you, and you let us pass. Maybe next time we come back, we can bring you something better."
You don't have to promise more. We'll just see what it is first.
Just keep it like this.
A promise to pay.
He's
for the
likes
future
deception,
for our
though.
No, that's what.
It's
No,
not a
just
promise
the
to
gems.
pay. It says next time we come back.
No, don't do that.
And
Just
if
do
you
that.
never return,
Then we don't
never
give you.
receive.
Exactly. What about just the gems? These onyx gems. They are lovely, lovely gifts for a creature such as lovely as yours. Even a monster that is amazing to behold.
So because you said you pulled out 2 of them,
Is that what we were offering was 2?
Yeah.
place them on the ground before you. They are still yours.
Alright. We'll place them on the ground.
Mhm.
Or get them from whoever in them and place them on the ground.
They vibrate like a minor earthquake, but localized just in the gems themselves, and then they rest. These gems are delicious. Would be delicious if given as a gift. But the 2 will not be enough.
Well, how many would you require?
Based on what I felt from 2. Oh, geez. To feed my people equally. Fuck.
He better not have like a whole 10 people.
300,000 gold.
Yeah, thank you.
I really like the imagery of this huge monument, just a beautiful work of art going, fuck.
I was imagining Harry Potter when they run into the spider. It's like, well, what do I feed my children? And then all these little spiders come out.
It would say 8. It would actually say more than that, based on the value or weight of each of these onyx gems that you have brought before me. A single one. Oh God, what is 2,000 divided by 8? Because what is that value per? What is
2,000 divided by 8.
125.
250 a piece? Oh my God.
No.
The 250 a piece.
Okay.
So I would require 20 to give you passage. However, give me all that you have, and perhaps it would be easier to sway me and my people's opinion of you.
Give you all the gems we. Okay.
Yeah. It's all
I'll
just all
hand
the
them all.
onyx gems.
It holds out in one of its crystalline hands towards you.
Giz will hand them over.
Okay. The gems are gone. It moves them almost like a person made of water moving solid objects through its body. You can see the onyx gems moving refracted between its body and puts an arm like it's water into the wall, and then the gems move into the walls, and you begin to see them like move across the different facets of the walls to different locations within the chamber. You are here to seek guidance in matters of the flooded side of Co. That is your reasons for being in our domain, yes?
It is
Among other things.
Yes, mainly that, but also to behold the magnificence of this creature that we've heard of.
We should also.
Fjolnir says telepathically.
We should probably mention the card, unfortunately. We are looking for specifically this.
Wood will say, we are also in search of magical items, specifically a hero card.
Typically.
We have heard tell that Vinny may know the location of such an item.
Vinny may. Vinny might. Vinny may not as well. Vinny Vinci.
I got you. I beat you to the punch. Do you know what that means, by the way?
It means D&D, right?
It means we came, we saw, we conquered.
Ah.
Which is what we'll do to you if you don't let us through. Just kidding.
And an audience is the only way to determine if what you seek can be gained. Am I correct in assuming that this is the case? Without our approval, you would still force your way through?
We would not have any other choice.
But we also
would leave.
enemies.
Fate pushes us in this direction, and we cannot tempt fate.
There are indeed enemies of ours who seek to claim the same thing, and they would undoubtedly come with the most ferocious force for this item. We would seek it in peace, most definitely in peace, if we can. We will do everything we can to avoid any kind of conflict.
Whom else also seeks these items that you are after?
Devils and demons.
Those with wings and wings.
Yes.
They've already come prior to you.
And what became of them?
I did not see them leave.
Well, maybe
That is
Vinny
something.
can be more enlightening on this. Could we go ahead and pass?
They may attack Vinny. They are deceitful creatures.
Very.
I want... Give me a diplomacy check, Fjornir and Gint.
I was trying to kiss its ass.
Yeah, you were buttering it up, but I because of that, because you were kind of like doing the hype man kind of thing, I've changed the DC a little bit.
Okay.
So you give him a bonus.
Your words,
Nice.
Your words to impress me and us and make allies do not fall on deaf ears, though we do not have any. And it pats on its right leg, then its left leg, and it snaps his finger. So it sounds like this. No? No one?
No.
No.
Is that a joke?
Oh,
That doesn't have ears, anyway.
Oh.
But I can sense within you that you do mean us no harm, and your greater goal is beyond slaughtering the likes of us. We would like to help you. We will escort you to Vinny. Follow me and keep your weapons away.
We'll do so.
Thank you.
we will do so.
Oh, thank you. Perchance, did you have any name we might call you by?
Arzu.
Thank you, Arzu.
Arzu.
Diz
By the
will
way-
quit avoiding notice.
Are Zoo happy with our offering? Anyway.
By the way, I'll say this telepathically
almost
as
wrapped
we're
you.
following along. Make sure we don't overpromise things. We got to be careful about whenever we're negotiating and
Yep, don't
we
overdo
can
it.
give ourselves into a corner. We got to really be cautious about when we're making deals.
Well, that's why I said when we come back.
Yeah, but that's a promise. It's a promise to. That's it still does it. It's still the same thing. I know that you're easily able to lie, but others in our group can't. So that means that they would then be bound by
The
by
rule.
what
Here,
you said.
guys, the upper side of the wall here, about 40 feet off the ground, opens to a tunnel of some sort that leads upwards that you guys can see over here. He hops out to the central area here. Massive crystals form a domed, steeped chamber with slanting, translucent supports. The ceiling arches to a height of 50 feet, and the entire area, like before, thrums, but with this time a low reverberation that actually sounds like maybe a baritone singing alongside the singing stones, or the higher pitches that you can hear. The center of the area is ringed by a 10-foot high ridge from the ground level that he has brought you down into. And it took you a little bit of time to get up this way because you guys are having to be careful, and he's just kind of gliding across it. So we'll say 5 minutes.
Okay.
But you can see that there is another tunnel up on the ridge as you guys are coming down that exits this chamber, continuing further. As he gets to this location, he looks towards the west. Mistress Vinny, you have guests from the surface who wish to speak with you. Arzu calls out shortly as you guys enter the chamber. He then turns to you and says, "Surprising, Vinny, with an unexpected visit is never a good idea."
Thank you for announcing us. We appreciate your help with this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And your trust.
Arriving in a flourish of widespread wings and an intimidating roar, a dragon stands tall atop the western ridge before you. Their skin shimmers and reflects the light of the walls like a dragon-shaped crystal ball.
I telepathically
Yo.
tell my companions to avert their eyes and prostrate themselves out of reverence, and I bow down.
Look how big it is.
Nice.
Wow, that is huge.
That is incredible.
And
Yeah.
as she arrives,
Oh, yeah.
Arzu will go under the ground, much like you can see a person under an ice sheet of a lake, sliding up behind you. And then, up the walls here, they have this really cool, way that they can move through crystal to have you guys be forward.
I'm so glad we
Cool.
didn't fight them.
Fiona will absolutely follow Tristan's lead and will bow.
Saba will never bow.
Outsiders in my lair, but you seem to have made an impression on my subjects. So instead of immediately devouring you, I will listen to what you have to say, if only for a short time. I am long insert V name here. Vinny, who might you all be? And she nods, she flicks her head towards Arzu, and he bows and shifts out of the area.
Fiona will kind of go,
Oh, great Vinny, thank you for your patience with us. We are representatives of beings known as the Packmasters from a city far from here who have interests making diplomatic ties with the cities. But we also have some personal interests of our own in coming to see you and ask for your favor.
I have no interest in the Packmasters. I know them well. Terrible desert would be awful on my skin. What is it you seek? Speak plainly. My time is precious.
We definitely do not mean to intrude upon your presence, and we know that us beings are far beneath yours, so we'll just cut straight to the chase. We have
You wish to chase.
encountered
It takes flight to choose
we have encountered a situation which was beyond our capabilities, and we realized that this matter would only be approachable for one as capable as yourself. So towards this end, we're first hoping you might be able to help us with this, and then just in case we might be able to help in any other way we'll let you know our other matters here, and I believe that we'll be able to get out of your way as quickly as possible.
Indeed,
You said you would cut straight to the chase, but you still meant your words. What is it you seek?
Firstly,
you to fix the crystals in the sunken city.
The crystals. She starts to like laugh, and it sounds like someone's rubbing two pieces of glass against each other. It doesn't sound like a good laugh.
No, we have sent away the undead married that lurk in the sunken city, the crystals, unguarded, but we lack the ability to access one of them, unfortunately.
And you've come for my help underwater in that fetid place. To do what exactly? To manipulate your crystal?
We're mostly
Because it is
seeking
beyond our
your
capability.
wonderful counsel.
Exactly.
My wonderful counsel. You wish to butter me up with precious words.
If this was a lie, then you would know it. We are simply telling you that it was beyond our capabilities, and we trust that you are much more powerful than us, which is why we are being honest that this is the main reason why you're here. We also are in seek of a magic item, but we know this might not matter much to you.
A magical item.
I believe you may have...
to what I have information on, but I dare not dive into the water, having to soil myself to fix your problem.
Mm-hmm.
That is quite understandable.
Very fair. Very gracious to hear us out. As for the magical item, we are looking specifically for a hero card. Part of a magical artifact.
Giz will flip out a hero card just to kind of show him.
Got it. No, it's your inability to touch an item yourself is what's holding you back. It means you know how, but you lack the capability. In a prior life, I might have had such power, but not since. And she kind of looks down at her, claw, notioning towards her body. A card of the hero, you say? Actually, I freely admit that I recently found a card of the hero amid my treasures. She lets out a small, unamused snort. The card itself is named The Sickness. Seems like a cruel, cosmic joke. She looks again down at her claw. This new crystalline body of mine may be beautiful, but it is fragile and restrictive compared to flesh and blood.
New body, you say? So you once was a blue dragon?
Yeah, that was...
I was born centuries ago as a blue dragon, but in time, I succumbed to crystalline corruption soon after visiting the site. However, rather than transforming me into an immobile statue as it's known to do, I instead became, as you see before you, a crystal dragon. Delighted with my newfound look and powers, I moved in, made this area my lair, treating the Zorns who dwell here as pets to amuse as I wish for my entertainment. They have been rather useful as of late, she says, looking past you to the nearby walls. And you some of you may essentially look back and look too, and those same images are moving across the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Might you
Well, I must say, your new body is quite good looking. But you said you had a card in your collection. Do you still have this card?
I do. You wish to obtain it from me, she lets out a chuckle.
We do.
We would love to.
Tell me why something of this nature is something you seek.
We are collecting them. We believe they to be parts of a greater artifact. Each one a piece.
I'll be flourishing my hero cards as we're saying this.
You wish to build something that you have no idea what it does? Am I understanding this correctly?
No.
that's not correct. We have some idea.
It is somewhat harassing us to have it built, you see. Us and others.
The cards themselves are willing their existence together and stringing you along.
Not just the cards.
really
It controls
have no choice
fate
in the matter.
itself.
Ooh, we did the choir voice thing. That was cool.
Part of the whole resonating. She looks around the chamber here. Interesting.
And I
We
will
can
say,
use. Continue.
and I will say that fate might be beckoning us in a fairly clever fashion, because you have something that completes a hole that we need, and then we know of a way that might be able to complete a hole for you as well, because of the crystals. We don't need you to go to yourself and sully yourself in any manner to the sunken city. However, if you let us know how to manipulate it, that might perhaps have some way of unlocking your true fate.
I have no idea how to manipulate the crystals that are under the water. I have a feeling that you already know the answer. You just lack the physical means to.
We do.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we cannot
The mirror
physically
curse.
interact with the crystals.
Do you have a way of perhaps being able to lift a curse that the Merid might have placed on us?
She looks back down at her crystalline body for a moment. She goes, perhaps in my other form I would have, but not in this one.
And did you
So
say
you wish
that
to take the cause. Tell me what you have to offer, one such as I, for a treasure such as this.
didn't you
Our
say that you
services
miss
for
your
one.
old form?
She didn't say anything about missing her own form.
I thought she did, sorry.
She says that her new crystalline body is beautiful, but it's fragile
Yeah.
and restrictive
Mhm.
compared to flesh
Yeah.
and blood.
We do have our services. If there is something you would like done within the city,
I
We
would
don't
like,
really have any.
I would like to to weigh your worth by hearing what you have to offer besides your services. What I would want in this moment is a meal of your flesh and blood. But I have chosen to listen to you instead, and that I have a sense that you are not going to give unto me your body. So you offer me something instead.
What
I am
about...
Saba's going to hunt prey this target.
Oh my gosh.
Just stare.
Telepathically, I ask, is there any way we can clone ourselves so we can literally give her a body? Is that a thing? No.
I wish.
There is, but you don't have anything about that currently. There's a simulacrum ritual and stuff. You just don't have access to it.
What about,
No,
and this is also telepathically, do we have a way of being able to make her form less fragile and restrictive?
I mean, you might be able to see if you can cure her and stuff, but you don't know anything. You don't know anything about her condition.
Moon will say, I am a legendary medic in some parts of the world, or at least within this team. If it is disease or sickness afflicting you, I might be able to assist.
He's
You
right.
have such gifts. The dragon looks you over a few times, over the goblin that you're standing behind. If such a thing is possible, I would gladly give you the call that you seek in exchange. You would need to study my condition to determine if this is something you are possible of, yes?
I would.
Very well. You and only you may approach me. The rest must wait outside the chamber until the examination is complete. And no harm will come of you so long as you do not plan to use this grace period as a means to bring me harm.
One last request. One
sorry,
last
what is
request, Benny, if you don't mind. You mentioned before that you'd like entertainment that you received from your creatures, right? What if I could even read your fortune while he examines you? That way this could be some mild entertainment for you while you're getting inspected. And I promise you...
Entertainment is not the visual aspect. It's more physical in nature. But I would require only one person to examine me. You will not be in this chamber while he does so.
Fair enough.
Sava would say telepathically, we can
these
just...
terms.
Yeah, good.
Good shit, Wound. Alright,
All right.
No, hold on. I can make it really fast for you guys, so you gotta worry about clicking.
No.
Okay.
I can just drag and drop.
Bye, everybody.
Good luck.
Wound, we're here in spirit.
Yep.
Oh,
And in
please don't turn
mind.
into rhinos too.
You can let us know immediately if you're getting eaten.
Yeah.
Well, can we, and this is telepathically, but can me and Giz try to sneak in to be like
No.
ready? Just
Do not.
No.
No.
No, you're
doing it.
Okay.
We have to trust-
Hey, I'll be right back, by the way.
We
I
have to
gotta
trust
give my weapon
Wound
progesterone.
on this.
I have to give my weapon progesterone shot, so I'll be gone for a few minutes. Be right back.
Okay. Giz is very confident in his sneaking abilities, but not in this scenario.
She probably can feel the earth and the crystals around you. So come see you a mile away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the earth gliding, crystal gliding dudes.
Yeah.
You don't know how many.
Who can read that?
Nope, certainly not me.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
Yes, I can.
Wait, again? Okay.
Wait, you can?
Yeah.
But no one else?
No. I speak Draconic, unless you're speaking Draconic. I don't know.
No,
No,
so
I
but
don't.
Wound, you can read what I typed there.
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make
I
sure.
don't know why anyone else would speak that language, though.
Okay, that's fine. As you go to examine,
Yep.
I want you to read that and ignore all the scribbles. Approach me and commence your examination. But I warn you, do not touch me without protection. The curse affects living matter.
Gotta have a Jimmy.
So, over here, Trevor.
Yeah. Okay. You want to study? It's going to be a limited time.
We got
Yep.
time.
Okay, it's a 10-minute activity. You ain't got to go that far. Just reading stuff. 10 minutes. And you get to make your choice of nature, arcana, occultism, or religion. With varying DCs for each. And it's not a medicine thing, sadly.
Sad.
Yeah.
Well, religion's the best one. Should I roll it private?
Private, so just you and me can see it, so the others don't know if what I tell you is a lie or not.
Yep. He only uses this 10 minutes to refocus.
Do you want to re-roll that?
I will keep that.
Okay. Now you note that while the curse has run its course, it remains in effect on the dragon. It's there, it's tangible. So any effect capable of removing the curse should restore her to a previous body. Curing the crystalline corruption that afflicts her is no small task, though. This particular curse afflicting Vinny is actually quite potent, which means that you're at a relatively high level. Removable of curse kind of effect. You also know with your roll, a spell like Stone to Flesh would also automatically restore her to her previous body, but it wouldn't undo the curse.
I will present those two options to Vinny.
Hold on.
You're
So after you examination, there's a moment when you step back, like you determined everything that you could. She goes, "Have you discovered what you need to learn? Save the discovery for when your team is present. You may return to the center of the chamber," she says, and then she says this to you.
Okay.
She inhales deeply. "The rest of you may return."
Telepathically, how to go, Wound?
Quite all right.
Wound, you notice as you hear a voice in your mind that it's staticky.
He's following instructions. He said it just quite all right.
Well, no, that's just it. Like, you hear parts of what Sada's trying to say, but not the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
Do you try to reply back?
I do.
Saba hears the same thing. It's really hard to make out what you said. Something during that moment, during that time, seems to be interfering with your telepathy.
She's gonna try to speak to Fiomir.
That's fine.
No, it's fine. Interesting.
Interesting.
I guess she will speak up and say, how'd it go? How'd it go?
Tell everyone present what it is that you have learned. And if reversing my condition is something that you can grant me as trade for this con that you see.
There are 2 treatment options. The first is I could attempt to remove the curse you have. It would be quite difficult, and my magics may not entirely work or fail. The other is a spell. Stone to flesh would return you to your prior body, but not remove the curse. You might be still sickly in that form, should we take that route. I could
so
do
you do
both.
not have confidence that your abilities can fix this.
There is some matter of fate and luck in all things. I have both options available. I can both cast Stone to Flesh and also attempt to cleanse your affliction.
This Stone to Flesh spell that you say that you can cast is not a permanent fix, it is temporary.
Would she be back in her body permanently, but still cursed, basically?
You think the curse would still be there and she would slowly revert back to her crystalline form?
Okay, yes. You would slowly return to this current crystalline form over time, as the curse would not be gone.
I will refuse that treatment. Moving forward, from this point, you could have said that we could fix you with a Stone to Flesh and just done it, and not tell her that it could be reversed, but knowing that it's a temporary fix, she declines emphatically. The process of transformation is the most painful thing I have ever experienced. I will not live it again. If you do not have faith in your skills, then I do not have faith in them either. The task is beyond your abilities, and I wasn't holding my breath regardless that you could fix me. If you still wish to obtain the card outside of these potential remedies, perhaps you have treasure that you're willing to trade for it.
Oh, I am quite confident in my spells.
I mean, we'll try it, and if it doesn't work, then we can go back to the negotiating table.
I agree. Woon is the best healer I know. He can cure anything, far as what I've seen.
In 6 seconds, if it worked or not. I would need to touch you in order to perform this task.
It is touch.
It is touch. Yep. I brought most
How
of my
many
friends
times
here.
can you attempt this process?
Once today.
We also have panceas, don't we?
We do, but they're less good.
Well, it's worth it for this.
I should have you know that with your arrival, asking for the same thing that others before you have, their bones now parts of my complex. More are slated to come. I do not believe that you would have another day to return here.
Then it will have to work the first time.
And if it doesn't, if you still require this card, trade is still on the table.
I am amenable to this.
We believe in you, Woon.
Give me a diplomacy check, boy, as you're the one been handling this real quick. Let's go ahead and see if we can get her making an impression.
Could Twisted use his card, the publican?
Hey, what? Oh, yeah, huh?
That's
I'm
a
back.
D, I think.
Hey, we're back in the chamber.
Okay. I was just gonna say yes. Let me use Republican. Okay, now is it too late?
That's a good roll.
That's a good roll.
That's a good roll.
The publican is when we increase the,
Feedback?
Yeah.
so it would be after the results of this roll if it was applicable.
What did I miss, by the way?
It's not
Well,
win-win, it's
no.
win-you. It's when
Yeah.
Twisted improves, so it doesn't for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. But really quick before we make. Okay,
You did this much.
Wound knows how to fix her.
Uh-huh.
There were two options. One of them was only a temporary fix, and Wound was honest about that.
Okay.
And the other one is to basically just cast
And
cleanse.
we're trying to convince her
Hold on.
to take this option.
Okay, but really quick, what was the other option? I don't know yet.
Stone to flesh. If I cast that on her, she'd go back to her normal body, but only temporarily.
Okay, but that's the first option, the temporary option, right?
That's the temporary option. We could have,
What's the?
if Giz had figured that out, he probably could to do that one.
Huh? Is what?
If Wound was honest that it was a temporary fix.
Okay.
And so
If we
was-
wouldn't have told her it was a temporary, we could have done that, and then
We
this
could
would have
have.
been over with.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying
We'd be
is,
lying.
what was the non-temporary option? That's what I'm trying to
just
say.
a high level
Remove
spell.
curse.
Cleanse affliction. I'm going to use my second level spell slot of the day to remove
Oh,
her
okay,
curse.
okay, not a big deal.
It might not work. I might fail.
You believe
Yeah,
it?
but what's ideal about this is that we remove her curse, and it's
then
the
she gets
permanent
the
kinds. Yeah, then she could maybe remove the curse on us from there. Maybe, if we like kiss her ass.
This is for the card.
This is for the cards.
It's not for the
card.
yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like, she wasn't thinking that we were going to permanently remove her curse. If we do, then she might be even more willing to help us than she was initially.
That's not the
This
deal,
creature does not
but
seem amenable to further negotiations.
I missed that part where she's like, okay, this is it.
Well,
It's if you can heal her, it's just an even trade. She won't ask for anything else. But if it doesn't work, or if you can't, she goes, "Well, I'm amenable to, treasures. If you're willing to trade."
yeah. But
This
this
is
is
the cheapest
for
option.
the card. Yeah, this is for the card and no greater.
Okay, well, I still say we do the full enchilada.
Oh yeah.
And
that's what
then
we're doing.
while we're here anyways, then we'll then try to see if she can help out with the other part. And we'll see if we need to negotiate for that.
And I want to ask her about the lid, too.
we can she said she wanted treasure, and we had 10 minutes outside here technically to discuss. I
She
think
only
we-
mentions the treasure now.
I think she mentioned treasure before. If we had anything to trade.
It is what do you have to offer for an item as this? Yeah.
Yeah, she I think she mentioned trade before.
So
Regardless,
does she accept
I think
a shrine?
we might offer, say, we're gonna be heading about the city. If we find any treasure that we think you might really like, would you be willing to trade it for help with the crystal if you think it's worth it?
Maybe,
kind
but
of
let's see if the spell...
I think we're
works.
asking for too much, honestly.
That was,
She's for help with the crystal. She told you that she can't. Like it's beyond her.
Oh,
She's not
she
gonna go
told
into
you.
the water. Yeah, she said maybe in her old self she could have, but you don't get a sense that she's going to.
But
well, that's why I was
if
But
we
maybe
turn
we
her to
cure
her
her.
old self, we'll see. Let's get to the spell.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you
Let's
wish
do
to
this part
attempt,
first.
then we need to repeat the process that we just did. I need your allies to leave the chamber.
Oh fuck! I just
Oh,
got
this isn't. We weren't discussing this in game in character. We were.
Oh,
Or
I meant
we
more
were
like
outside.
He's gonna touch the creature.
I have to go.
Oh
touch
yeah,
her.
that's right. Oh,
Mhm.
we have to leave.
Yeah,
Okay,
mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
good thing.
Yeah.
Good thing.
We will leave you guys to it.
You don't have to visibly leave. That was just for the first time. Just know that your characters are leaving the chamber.
Oh, okay.
That's all
Gotcha.
that's it.
Okay.
All right, wound.
Wound goes to where the creature is.
Okay.
Feel near praise.
Again, make sure you have protection.
He's wearing
I
gloves.
do not want children.
I do not know if that would work.
If you need a surrogate for that, by the way, I actually know someone.
Ooh.
My wife.
That's going to be a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Mhm,
0 points
definitely.
on that one.
You don't want to keep a natural 4? Oh.
No. Although it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. It was just weird.
40.
Yeah, you're
Woo!
man. You are
There
a
we
fucking
go.
man, Wounds. Yes.
Nice.
As you send out your effect to counteract the curse, that you sense, you can tangibly see the curse is there, and you go to remove the affliction because that's what that does. At a heightened effect, is you can get rid of a curse. It's an 8th level effect, but the counteract DC was actually kind of low. It's not a very powerful effect. That's success.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, Wounds. I knew I followed you for a reason. Dude, we really do have the MVP healer.
I really wish that they had it in here, but they don't have it at all. There's no. Hold on. Is there a macro for it? Maybe.
To like flip her to her blue form.
Yeah. She grows in size as you send this off. The crystals vanishing off her body, much like Spider-Man when he vanished from the planet, from the snap. Her original body falls away, and she grows in size, becoming a magnificent 20th level blue dragon.
Oh.
shit.
Oh yeah, she's very strong now. Even her voice no longer sonorate. She goes, "I feel like myself again." As a promise, and from a little satchel that's on one of her scales, will say she pulls forth a card and floats it out towards you. The card that you seek.
Wound will take the card and bow. Thank you for the
I have
trade.
so much to take care of now. She flaps her wings out and flies up back to the ledge from where she was. Her voice carrying out to your allies to hear that maybe it succeeded. She goes back into this chamber.
Okay.
Around the corner.
Negotiations are over. She left.
Yep, we're good to go.
We should take the hint and do the same.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys come around the corner, it's only about 30 seconds later you would see the dragon return. You guys would see a much larger blue dragon taking flight, holding on to like 2 or 3 chests, like with a coin or 2 that are falling out of them as she's flying away above you guys into that tunnel. Does anyone try to stop her?
Nope.
No.
I try to wave her down.
She doesn't even pay attention to you. It says here she rewards you with the sickness, but she gathers her greatest treasures and departs Co entirely.
Well, okay.
Should we go see what her lesser treasures are?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a good idea. Gucci.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Wound
I
saw
guess-
her go this way.
Should I cast safe passage on us just in case? This seems like a good place to do that, but we might want it later.
Yeah, I don't think we need it now. I think we took care of that kind of really well. Well, I say we. It was Wounds.
Mm.
Dude, I have a question, by the way. Why do you look like a rhino whenever
Hey,
you clearly
can somebody do me a
goaded?
favor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can someone come over to this chest and see if you can loot this fucking item? It won't let me drag it into your party sheet.
I don't see the chest.
I got it.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know how you loot things.
I
No,
got it.
son of a
Okay.
bitch.
What?
I just fucking hit over my shot of tequila. God damn it. And it's...
I can also not drag it into the party loop.
Fuck, it literally got all over my laptop, too. Fuck.
Yeah, like what the hell's going on with the party loot? Like,
Fuck.
Check down.
can anything be dragged over there at all? I'm gonna show you Burning
This
Church.
link is
Oh
going
yeah, not even the
to
party loot.
now.
Um,
Damn it.
all of my stuff might be
Mute
in
up if you're
We'll give you
cussing
some
or
time.
chatting. Mute up.
Shit. Sorry.
I can't drag anything over to the party loot anymore.
All of my shit is now in Vahanazad's reward. Literally everything on Wound's character sheet is now there.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
Technically true.
Wow.
Your reward for doing that successfully was all of your stuff.
Wow.
So
It's a trap fest that steals all your
Did
shit.
you not loot the container?
No.
Hmm.
Oh no. Oh, fuck! What happened?
I don't know.
Now no one can
guys.
try and loot it, because if they do, they'll get all loot stuff.
Yeah, no one tried. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know what's happened. So there's a whole thing called loot selected token. No token is selected, huh? There's not an option for that in your own sheet. No.
You just
What
got
the hell happened?
Yeah, I tried to drag the sickness to party loot, and then all of my stuff appeared in the reward.
That's her greatest treasure. She just took all your bullshit. I can't drag anything from it over to you at all.
Yeah, I know.
Should we reload the game?
I don't know why reloading it would help.
I don't know.
Choose token to loot from. No, I don't want to do that. What about loot to? Oh man, yeah, I can't do anything with your token. The hell? This doesn't make any sense. Something happened with this loot. What if I did merchant?
Well, that's what the sickness does, if we want to look at that.
That ain't it. That ain't doing nothing. Loot. Foundry, help me. Module troubleshooting.
Like, there's my shit.
Help. I can't drag and drop items from a loot container to PC. When they tried, it gave all
Oh,
their
shit.
items to the loot container, and we still cannot give the items back. I'm going to test something real quick. Let me give you a buckle armor. Let me see if I can just put the... You see, it won't let me drag the buckle armor into the horde. So is it a module? That wasn't a module support thing. It's not export vulnerabilities. It's not range combat. It's not stabs. All those seem to be fine. I don't know what's going on. I can't do nothing. I can't do shit. Yeah, I can't move stuff on either direction here.
Whoopsies.
Hmm.
Let me try this. Let me go to actors. That might just be, wait, you know what? Actually, let me try it this way. Can I give you these? Oh, so drag and drop's not working at all. Oh yeah, it's not working at all. They're trying to say I should go to Pathfinder 2E. Troubleshooting.
Yeah, like I just tried to drag the feather token onto myself from the party loot, and it failed.
Yeah.
Nothing
It's
happened.
like, I cannot drag and drop items from a loot container to a PC. I just tried dragging items from a PC to PC and the same thing. I wonder if there's like a lock method or whatever. I was going to try to make another reward chest. Oh, guys, this is rough because I would say we could just continue and I would just do it. Can I even just add anything to your character sheet?
You added buckle armor to me.
Yeah, I can do it that way, but I can't drag it between players.
Yep.
It's like the tokens don't work.
Framed.
It sucks. I don't understand what's going on. There's nothing I can click on.
Should I just start adding my loot back?
I've read a couple different complaints about this not working on Foundry, and pretty much all of them say there was a system update.
It was a system update, but I wonder why that got rid of the default drag and drop. I can drag and drop for the compendium, but I'm not able to drag and drop any other way.
Yeah, I was just able to add a staff of healing to myself, so.
So maybe it's part of the update. Like you need a different module
Maybe
to now run the dragon jump.
I updated Pathfinder. Maybe I have to update. Jesus, this is going to be a process. I could probably do this pretty quickly. And is that moderate? I wish there
Major.
was a way.
Oh yeah, you so you get moderate. Yeah. No, you're good.
Oh.
The shield was moderate.
Update that in a second.
I can do that while you do other ones.
This is dumb.
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Everything good?
I'm so fucking pissed. I don't know. I'm not gonna turn it on to tempt it, but it's just bullshit because I don't even like this thing. There's the robot vacuum that made me fucking knock it over, and Nikki's still defending it, even though we spent hundreds of dollars on it. We don't even need it.
Did you try to
Anyways.
suck it out?
No, it's too late for that. It wouldn't have helped. I'm annoyed. Sorry, because it just happens, and then like, anyways, what did I miss?
The
Nothing.
technical difficulties,
He lost all his loot to a black hole.
basically, yeah.
He tried to steal from the box, and the box stole everything from him.
But it wasn't. That was like totally Trevor tempting him. Like, oh, can one of y'all get the thing?
Oh yeah, but no, it wasn't. It wasn't
intentional.
intentional.
No, because it wasn't working for Trevor, and Trevor's like, "Oh, can you do this?" And then Moon's like, "I'll try," and then he tried it, and then it stole all his shit.
So it's
All
like,
my loot.
but that's what I'm saying. Is it a mechanic or is it something that we're fixing?
No.
We're trying to-
no.
Things
Yeah,
we're
we're trying to
getting-
fix.
has something to do with the
Okay.
update. So he's trying to figure out what else.
It's a bug that shouldn't be like this. I can't even give you guys items from each other. Like, you can't take anything from the party loot anymore.
Like I tried to take a repair kit. I can't even take the repair kit out of the stash.
You can delete things from it. Like if we
The
gave it
drag and
somebody.
drop is broken right now.
Can you try to delete the fucking robot vacuum from my life?
Robot Vacuum's fine. He's a good
Yeah,
guy.
I like robot vacuums, man.
My Robot Vacuum does really good. It broke
Yeah,
that
but-
to Christine's decorations, but
Well, what are you talking about? Then you're on my. You should be on my side then.
what are you talking about? It's fine. It's just something broke. It does more work than what is broken.
No, but it seems like that. It's like, oh, but it's fine because but like, it's not work that it's like you couldn't do on your own. We already had a rainbow vacuum that we spent a lot of money for years ago that still works really well, like better than any other vacuum. So why did we even get it? And I'll die on that.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I agree.
And I'm not happy right now.
I get it, but like if it makes her happy, like my wife has to have a Suburban. Like I cannot buy her anything else. I fucking hate working on Suburbans, but that's what she wants, so I just have to get it. I would much rather buy her a Toyota because I own all Toyotas. I like working on Toyotas. I really enjoy a Toyota. She doesn't like the Toyota, so I have to buy her what she wants, even though it's a pain in the ass for me to work on.
I mean, Toyotas are more expensive than Suburbans too, or the equivalent one.
No, not really.
My first car was a Highlander.
I mean, Toyotas
I
are
think RAV4.
They're more expensive to buy right off the bat, but they last longer. Like
Yeah.
every Toyota I've had is over 250,000 miles.
I was gonna
With
say a
original
Suburban would be
engine
too.
suspension.
That's a Chevy. Chevys were also, for an American-made, Chevys are, especially Suburbans.
No, they're great.
Very
But
fucking,
they're
yeah, I was gonna
fucking
say,
pain in the ass to work on. Like,
Yeah.
everything's done stupid.
yeah.
It's like a stupid person put the car together. But, like, the parts on the car are great parts. It's just the way they arrange them is just dumb.
Yeah, no, I
It's,
agree.
guys,
it's
Now,
a
some
known
of that
issue.
makes sense.
Every for that reason.
It's a known issue that won't be fixed until they patch it. So no drag and dropping, guys. We're just gonna have to pretend.
Gotcha.
Theater of mind.
Yep.
You know, in real life, one of my favorite things that I do, and you probably remember this, Travis. I like to make like handouts, like item handouts that fold up. You remember? You guys find an item, and when you can share the information with your party or not.
I know, I liked that. It was fun. It was fun.
We used to do index cards.
Oh God, I couldn't run on an index card. I kind of just type it on my computer and then cut them out in real life. We gotta find out what greatest treasures. That's not it anymore. She had that on her.
Are you losing a bunch of important shit for now, by the way? Wound.
No. Trevor just put everything back on my sheet, so we're good.
Okay.
You climb up this 10-foot thing, you go around, yeah, it was a process. All of us, it wasn't mechanical, it was definitely like, because Woon goes, hey, the chest that has all my stuff, and I looked at the chest, and I'm like, how did that happen?
No drag and dropping.
Twisted, the reverberations of this long, low hollow can be felt and heard, issued from a huge nodule of a glowing crystal that crackles, rings, and purrs sitting there in the center. Treasure, some treasure is piled along around it and also along the south part of the chamber. But there's an unsettling sense that you are being watched, Twisted, before you enter the chamber.
Oh, yes.
I'm still fine. Like, or I'm telepathically to the group. Yes, we're being watched, but I'm still fine taking this shit because the way I figure it, the dragon's gone. I think that the other dudes, Arzu and them, are probably not gonna like us taking it, but they took shit from us, so c'est la vie.
I mean, who loot is this? This is her loot, right?
They need any precious gems. They said we are after the gold. They are after the gems.
That is true too.
Yeah,
Yeah. They eat gems. Yeah.
Yeah, we could just take the gold.
And also, we could
Actually,
have...
wait. I'm going to yell out Arzu.
No reply.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, we tried.
I mean, anyone would just want to fight because I could deal with a combat encounter.
I would
We're
rather...
going to collect everything that isn't a gemstone or have a gemstone on it.
We just help these people. Perhaps the Pact Masters would like to make a deal with them now that the dragon is gone. This could be incredibly valuable for them. I mean, look at all of this crystal. Who knows what it could be used for?
Twisted, looking around at the treasure, something happens. This crystal cluster in the center, the one that I told you that, can I say it looked like? The huge nodule of glowing crystal right in the middle. It extends part of it. It extends a part of it, a shard specifically imbued with force, like a jabbing blade that comes at you.
Ooh.
Actually, I'm
Yeah, back
sorry.
up.
It says it does this at all creatures within 20-foot radius. So that's
Yeah.
your near wound and twisted. Is this an attack?
I attempt to back up or dodge it.
It's like a jabbing blade, like the instant
Like an
uppercut
attack roll.
stabbing you.
Yeah.
It's,
All right.
it's not an attack roll actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
It is a
Reflex.
reflex save.
I knew
Oh,
I shouldn't have used
reflex
safe
check.
passage.
Reflect. And where's the DC? Oh shit! There we go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Boy.
Wow.
I don't know if it's. Is it worth hero pointing? I could get higher than an 11, but
I mean, you got all 3, right?
I wouldn't do it for wounds. Wounds, you got a high roll and you
I
still
rolled a
fail.
15.
Yeah.
I should probably.
I would, yeah, Fiona, I would reroll if I was you, because you can probably get a better roll. I'm just wondering if I should.
I'm just trying to see if any of my. No, I don't have any +4s to reflex. So. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I have. Oh, I do have a hero point thing that lets me succeed, but I would take.
Drained.
Is it? Not drained, it's clumsy. Until a full night's rest. So I'm just gonna re-roll with the hero point.
Oh, wounds, you are rerolling, huh? Or no,
No, that's a roll.
Yeah.
That's I'm rolling a 4 on the
I
counteract.
clicked it.
I don't know if I'm gonna reroll or not yet.
Did it not
I
happen?
want- I'm kind of leaning towards I want to because it's only 10, or it's 10 o'clock. I mean,
Okay, I'm up to a failure. That's
Yeah.
really what I was going for.
Yep.
oh,
You did it.
reroll, why not? Hey, look at that!
Nice.
Oh, it was the nat 22, baby. Let's
Love
go.
to see it.
Holy shit.
You saw it coming.
I
Alright,
never-
for our 2 people who failed, you guys are gonna take some damage.
Yield.
Alright.
I didn't do my hero actions first, so I didn't get to choose which one to discard. That sucks.
I'm so glad I refocused earlier.
So both Fjornir and Wound are gonna take. Oh, wait, hold on. Got a target here. You're gonna take this and this. Oh, shit.
This and this?
Yeah, it's a bit of force damage and piercing damage.
Oh.
38 of each. Cool.
It's 38 of each, that is correct. As this happens,
The deck marks.
the crystal pierces into you. It leaves a little bit of something behind. A little something.
Little juice.
Oh, yeah. A little fun. A little molly. There we go.
I didn't know you like to get wet. Twisted says.
Why is this happening today?
As it hits you, before you have it
That's
has a
not
chance
wound.
to leave anything
I'm
behind, your
re-rolling.
eyes widen, realizing Wound what could be passed onto you.
Yeah.
And you essentially steal yourself back up out of the blade before anything can happen.
Hold on a second here.
Oh, I love to eat all your stuff. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I might use.
You don't have a fortitude save. I haven't had it up.
I don't have a +4 fortitude save, which is also what I was looking for.
That's the only one I have left.
Yeah, but it's still worth it for fortitude
Hey,
save. It's
definitely
better
gonna
than
hero
your
point this again.
What do you
Please be
think is-
good.
Okay.
Critical failure.
Just a failure. That's still
Okay.
not good.
Oh no, it's not. And again, I'm sorry. Oh boy.
Well, I already. Wounds might be able to heal it, whatever it is. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe it's what changed the dragon.
All right. Well,
Yes.
for now, yeah, that's a good guess. For now, since I'm gonna nimbly try to really fast make off with as much treasure as I can, or loot the treasure while it's on cooldown or whatever.
It's not that it's on cooldown.
Or while I know where the blades might be coming from, I can be ready.
Can I try to disable it?
It's oh Jesus Christ, the fucking DC to even notice this shit. You can definitely try to study it first, to see what you can tell about it. Twisted is essentially a reaction, and there's not much that you can grab in 2 seconds, essentially, because you'd have to move up, grab one thing, move back, but have to decide on what to grab.
Okay, so it's not that. Okay, I was thinking that it takes some time to reload the mechanism or something like that.
What? I
No,
would
it's not.
back
It's
up
not a trap.
and
It looks like
try to-
this object here is essentially like not sentient, but like reactive to living matter.
Yeah.
And you guys are living matter. Fjornir, as the crystal hits you, there's a pulse. Like I can animate. You see, like there's that pulse of black, and you can like feel, like your heart stop for a brief second, and the feeling has got you feeling a little nauseous. Not stunned. Second one.
Okie doke.
You can't. You help but instinctively reach up to like. There's a wound. I mean, there's a fucking shard of crystal just entered your body and was pulled free. And you can't help but go up there and like put your hand on it, and the area around the wound is hard like a crystal.
I don't think this is gonna be the case. I don't think you're gonna give this to me, but does that count as that thing being a foe and that it critically fails on a melee strike against me? Since
No,
I got
it's not a melee
finesse.
strike.
I didn't think so. I just wanted to, because I have a hero point thing I could have used. Maybe hero point.
Backs up. Can you get recall knowledge on
Here,
it?
let's do this.
Hey,
Here,
can we
put yourself back to where you were, Wound. We're gonna go into initiative. I think it matters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just want to get into actual combat.
Same here. I feel you, buddy. I feel you.
This is
This
a rough
isn't
one.
an actual combat. This is a stupid combat.
This is a hazard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn, if only someone had cast a spell that protected them from hazards.
Oh yeah, you did fucking. Well, no, I don't think that would have
No.
helped.
It literally would have.
What?
Really?
It literally would have been the exact opposite of what we would have been dealing with.
Well, is it too late to do now?
Yes. You cast it on an area, not on us. So
Oh.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Could we wait till it's his turn? Like we all just delay to after Fjolnir?
No, it's
But that's
actually
just
only
it. You're not even aware it's a hazard. So
That's true.
we'll wait to see if he does anything because no one's identified it. You wouldn't be able to know per se. Oh Jesus. All right. It's Saba. You saw this happen, Saba. Is there anything you want to do special in here? I just still drained 3. Fuck.
Can I hunt prey this crystal? I think it's an enemy.
It is not a creature.
Ooh,
You try.
okay.
You spend the action, but there's nothing to hunt.
Recall knowledge what the crystal is.
Where's the check at? Sweet. Actually, this is probably right up your alley. Let's find out.
Nature.
Nope, not that check. Definitely not that check. Hiya. Man, it's you.
Did I roll
You
bad?
can see that it's. You rolled okay. You rolled an 8.
Okay, with nature? I'm guessing, right?
With nature. Yeah. You
I'll
wanna
keep.
reroll before I tell you the result. You keep.
Yeah.
It's not. The crystal is reacting to living matter, but you've never seen something like this in your life.
Okay.
Your best get is to smash. That's what you feel in your body. Like destroy this thing before it can do more work.
Hmm.
But that's about it.
She would telepathically tell everybody it's reacting to our, living bodies being in this place. So it's going to try to attack us. Best way to deal with it is smash it.
It's not everybody, by the way.
I can teleport pretty much everyone out of
Telepathy
here.
is you can talk with one person at a time and speaking to all 4 other members of the party in the few seconds you have left would not work. You can say it aloud. Now everyone can hear you at that point.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I would say it out loud then.
Okay. Anything you want to do for last action?
Last action, she is going to pull out her sword.
Okay. Wound.
we will also attempt to identify the crystal.
Okay. What do you got here? Oh, this is gonna be rough for you.
I thought I'd try.
It looks to be like an object of some sort that's definitely resonating with some foul energy. You are pretty sure that, yes, smashing it could work. And if it's an object, maybe disintegrating it. But outside of that, it's going to stop people from grabbing treasure for sure. But you're
We'll
not
tell
able to do
everyone
anything about it.
Yeah. Get out of the room now. The backside.
Okay, kids.
Oh, Giz is gonna try to recall knowledge.
I think we're all going to try that as our first action.
Probably.
It's a crazy enough.
Giz, you don't know much about the crystal, the thing itself. It's definitely some sort of environmental effect, but based on what you can see and what the woman said about when she first came here, her treasure's here, and it's reacting to living matter, maybe this is what's causing the crystal corruption in the area. You think that you could use thievery to detach parts of the crystal safely rather than smashing them as like per disarming like a hazard kind of thing. But that would require 2 of your actions, and you have to be adjacent to it, which would potentially subject you to it.
And it's gonna take 2 actions for Giz to get there.
It takes 2 actions to do the action, to essentially disarm.
Yeah, but I have to get there.
Yeah.
And it's difficult terrain. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yep.
Wound did
Yeah.
move, so wound you do take some damage.
Oh, that too.
Wound. For a move action.
Mhm.
In
I'm
combat.
okay with it. I don't want to get hit by that thing again.
So I will move up.
Okay.
And I will tell Twisted that I think we can disarm it or we can smash it. But I'm going to try to disarm it. Do what you want.
Listed. Yes, ma'am. Travis. Hello.
He might be fighting his Roomba.
Yeah.
We have 2 rooms.
He's boxing the
Mainly
Roomba.
because our last one of the places we lived at had an upstairs and a downstairs, so we had 2 of them. And then now she calls it releasing the minions when we have both of them running around vacuuming together.
Mine tried to run on Monday, and it's stuck on a ledge in my apartment somewhere.
Oh no.
I have no idea where it would have gotten stuck, but it's stuck somewhere in my apartment back home.
Oh no, Travis, where are you?
I got the
He's out
notification.
during a vacuum.
I got the notification. Reggie is stuck. Reggie ended the job stuck. Like, okay.
Can you tell where Reggie is in your house?
If it still had battery, but it's definitely dead by now. Because it couldn't get back to the charging station.
Oh.
Why is his name Reggie?
Because you get to name it. And I was like, Reggie the Roomba.
That's pretty good.
Or Reginald, if you're fancy. He's my butler.
That's
Whenever I
even
hear
better.
Reggie, I think of Reggie Fils-Aimé. Like, get back to Nintendo.
I think of Reggie Miller.
I think of Reggie Gigas.
Oh my god. This room has a slow start.
I'm gonna have him just leave the room.
Yeah.
Roomba.
Fjolnir, run.
Fjolnir.
Oh, Fjolnir's going? Cool. Okay. Yeah. Fjolnir will get out of, he's gonna,
Oh wait,
I guess,
actually,
try to,
hold on, before you do, I forgot
Oh, yeah.
about the reaction. The reaction triggers at the end of his turn, so it's before Twisted had a chance to leave. So it
Bring it.
explodes outwards again. It's a reflex save for Twisted, Giz, and Fjolnir.
this is bad. Super fucking bad. Fjolnir might need to go back to the desert.
You're cursed, bro.
Ruthless as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Giz. You roll your reflex and you two run it.
Sorry, I had to. I had to use restroom.
Murder a Roomba?
No.
We thought you were murdering a Roomba.
It's exploding
That's
again
It
at the end of
explodes.
Fiz's turn.
Do I have to reflex? Okay.
Yep. Good job.
Damn, I got a 19, and that was just a success.
Do I reflex say? Do I use my keys for this? I don't want to use my last hero point.
No, no. Don't reroll.
No. Yeah. You got an 11. That's
Save that for if you have to reroll the fortitude.
You're right. Well, the keys won't help with the fortitude.
No.
By the way, so
Yeah.
we know
what
that's
have I
just
missed? What have I missed so far?
Giz thinks he can disable it.
Okay.
Well, if
You're
you
in up.
Or
get hit, you have
Or
to
we
roll
can
a fortitude
smash
save.
we can either smash it or Giz can disable it.
Okay.
But all of you could back up. And I
just
could
like
sit here and do reflex saves all day trying to disable it.
Yeah.
And probably be okay.
Okay. I'll back up.
Anyway, I guess it's not rerolling, so.
It's not rerolling? Alright. Hold on, Twisted.
Nope, sorry.
No, that's fine. If that's what you're going to do on your turn. You move, when you spend the move action, you'll take the 7. But this happened at the end of Giz's turn. So, no one critically failed. So that means Fjornir, you're going to take full, and Twisted's going to take half.
Yep.
Of this. Where the hell? There it is. Boop and boop.
Zerdzerd's so fucking deadly.
This one is.
I took half of both, or what?
Half of both, yep. It's force and piercing. Now, because you both did take damage, you both have to make a save.
Damn.
Can I use my thing? My
What thing?
either to I've got to avoid die rate and
I think this is what they say when you fail. I don't know if it says if you critically fail.
I think I'm going to use
That's
my
if I
shields on
fail.
this.
Oh, you can avoid dire fate. It says if you critically fail. But it's got to be associated with your suit of omens and crowns.
that's
It's not
not
a
a
reflex.
thing. Okay, never mind. So they're not that.
And then the other one, Chaotic Destiny, says if you fail, yeah. So you have to hero point or use a card.
Okay.
I think I should use my fortitude card for this.
Yes.
Yeah. Shields. Keep reroll and keep the new result. Please, can I have one good roll tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Twisted.
It didn't. Why is it saying no actor associated with the roll?
You have to left click your person to make sure he's selected.
Okay, there. Try again. Please? I did the thing, and then it target me? What's the problem here? Still saying no actor associated with the role.
Just roll it again then.
Okie dokie. Ah,
Better, but not better.
Hang on.
by-
wait a second. Who has the sickness?
No, it hasn't been invested yet.
Damn it.
Yeah, no one's invested it. That takes time.
Well, it's instant, but no one has, because you guys heard about Treasure and like immediately was like, hey, let's go do this. Because everyone was in full health and stuff. No one critically failed. Okay. Alright, things are happening. Twisted it's okay with his fortitude, right? Yep, he did. Okay, cool. And then it would be your turn, Fjornir. Sorry.
Great. Cool. Gunner's going to try to identify the crystal, I guess.
Okay.
Come to me.
Actually, you know what? No. Gunner's just going to get the fuck out.
Yeah, you're almost dead.
That's what I was thinking.
And also, he took some time while Wound was making his initial stuff to go ahead and do this. Just to make himself a little less dead.
It might not matter in a few seconds.
It might
Depending
not.
on what's about to happen to you.
It may not. That's all you're pretty much going to do. Okay, we go back to Sava.
Okay. Giz looks like he's trying to disable it, so Wound said get out. Delay. See what Giz does.
Okay. Wound.
I'll pull out my battle medic's baton. And then battle medicine Fjolnir, so he'll only be immune for an hour.
That's pretty cool.
My hands are very full most of the time, so
Is it like a police baton?
no, it's just a wand, basically.
It's a once an hour thing, so you can't spam it.
Yeah.
But
And my hands are normally pretty damn full.
I don't know why, but I always like that part in Kick-Ass where they're like, and this is a baton, and they like make fun of him for it. I love that movie. That was such a good movie. You know what I'm talking about?
That's so great.
It's pretty good.
That's a good movie.
did you watch all 5 of them?
All 5? What do you mean? Only 2?
There's 3.
How? Huh?
Yeah. It is.
Pretty sure there's only 2.
I'm gonna try to disable it.
All right. Roll your thievery check. This is open, and you can hero point if you want it.
And I will hero point that.
Worth
Yes,
it.
you will.
It was also pretty nice seeing it.
You're gonna love this. Oh my god, this is awful. Oh no, you didn't critically fail. Okay, you're good. Critical fail. That is a failure. You spend 2 actions trying to, and it says here, carefully detach the crystals, and then safely throw them on the ground and smash them and stuff. You're essentially taking pieces out of it, so it can't jag out at you guys. The one that you decide to go for with some of your picks and whatnot doesn't seem to splinter outwards at all. You have an action left.
Do it again?
It takes 2 actions to disable devices.
Oh, okay.
You can just run in and out, or run out this time to not even have to roll.
That's what I was saying.
Although you'll take damage, but I don't know. Up to
I
you.
was just gonna stay here and just take the reflex saves.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at it.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I can do.
Take cover or something like that?
Or something to cover behind?
You can hide.
Can I prepare myself for the next attack?
That's what the reflex save is.
So I can't be standing there like a football player ready for it?
They come from so many different directions. That's what the reflex save is, though. There is something that rogues can get that you can turn your nimble dodge into. You can make it for your reflex saves.
Yeah.
But I know you didn't take it.
Do you have
It should be fine.
I have 1 action?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to throw my knife at it.
You mean you gotta draw your knife?
No, that's right, because it told us to sheathe our weapons.
Yep.
Don't you wish you had throwing darts or playing cards that you didn't...
Or quick draw.
Yeah. But that'd be so much fun.
It would be.
You can definitely draw it.
Don't worry, guys. This is a lot of action, though. This is the stuff that we get to do tonight.
I will draw it, and that will be the end of my turn.
Alright, that's for you.
Yeah, I did cure a dragon of crystal disease.
I know, I love that. I know, but I like combat. I just like.
And you do it again.
She's going to, let's see.
Not today.
Nobody else is attacking. Hey, why waste time? Delay until Fumir. And probably not do anything. If
You
everybody's
could just say you don't want to do anything. Twist you.
more than likely.
I think I have something that can help with this.
Disintegrate.
I was thinking about endure the onslaught, but I don't know if I want to do it for Giz because I have this.
There's an object in front of.
I don't think I need it. If there was a way you could boost my thievery,
Heroism.
that would probably be anyone's best bet to actually help me.
I want to take that soon, but Trevor's trying to make it seem like I won't be able to. Oops, I'm trying to get over that. Oh, I've got discard thing anyways. I'm probably gonna discard that.
You're going to disintegrate, right?
No,
It's
but
an object.
Or hit it with a big spell.
I don't have disintegrate. Wait, I've got that wand, so I
Wand?
can use, right? So that would work.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll draw wands and then cast disintegrate. Where's
All right. Use.
Boom!
Make your attack roll. It does have its own AC.
And oh shit, I'm going to, I'll use my last one, fuck it.
Wait, you have a card?
Yeah, if you have a card,
No, I don't
right,
have a-
that would apply.
Oh,
I
he
don't
doesn't have
have
a full cast because
zero.
he's had a critical failure. That's right.
Yeah. Because I'm a bitch.
He's a bitch. And it sucks too, because literally, the next day in Game World, you got to the point where you couldn't critically fail.
But no, I did my last hero point.
Ooh, 39. You get a sense that you hit the thing on the dot. I had a 39. I guess I gotta make a fortitude save.
Bitch, Crystal, look at that. Take that.
I succeed,
Sorry.
which means I take half, but disintegrate deals double damage, ignoring hardness rather than destroying
I was
the crystal,
thinking.
right?
That's what I was just thinking.
Nice.
Usually disintegrate eliminates an object automatically. In this case it doesn't, but it does take double damage. So it takes normal. I succeeded for half, and then double half, so normal, and I ignore hardness. So roll damage. I think I can just do it to the token, right?
That looks pretty good.
78. I'll take 78 damage. Big chunk. Most of the crystals start to disappear.
There you go. That helps you out.
You can also overcharge and try again. All right.
Oh, wait.
Go there.
Oh, you're talking about for next turn.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all saw it, but Conor McGregor walked forward a tiny bit as I did that, just to I don't know, be stupid.
Did Wound get the sense at all of how long the curse might take to set in when he did his medicine stuff? Or whatever's going on.
Yeah. It's a 5-stager. Sickened 1 for an hour, and then stage 2 you get weakness to sonic as your body starts to turn to crystal, and you're sickened for a day. Then weakness 5 to sonic and slowed for a day. And then stage 4, weakness 10 to sonic and paralyzed. Essentially your body cannot move. And then lastly, weakness 10 to sonic and you become petrified.
Hooray!
I might just head back to the Harrow and get this fixed if Wound can't do anything about it. It sounds incredibly unpleasant, and I have many ways of teleporting if I wish to
I
return
believe you
quickly.
have days until petrification.
You have several days. Wound also, just by looking at the rate in which he's being infected, the dragon was probably affected back when this cluster was weaker. It's stronger now.
Oh, interesting.
Same level counteract, I think. Hold on. No. It's also different there. But,
It was also
You're-
effective tracking. So
It would be 9th level counteract, so you can still use an 8th level spell, but the DC is higher.
and I have to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
But in all seriousness, what are we doing within an hour that, or actually, if Fjolnir teleported back, teleported to the desert.
It's an hour, then you go to stage 2, and then there's a save still. And that stage is a whole day. Every stage is a day, except for the first stage.
Yeah. That sounds miserable. And it would be a
also have to
day.
Travel to the desert once you're in the Harrow Heart, so we're talking about days of time for you to get there.
Except Fjolnir has the teleport spell. So he can go there
Very
instantly.
true. But have you ever been to the desert before?
Yes. Didn't we go to... Isn't it the spot where we fought that dude?
Yeah, the demon guy.
No. I don't remember.
That was, I think it was that hex.
I think it's exactly that hex.
Just remember to use the Harrow Heart to go back. You'll tie the Harrow Heart to this location. And you won't get Absalom back until a performance check, I think is what it was.
Yep.
Oh.
But you also have teleport. You could also then come to Galarian and teleport to Absalom.
Yes, I could also do
And
that.
then back to the Harrow Heart. So
Yeah.
there are solutions.
Yeah, I can fix this. So I would actually I would spend an extra minute changing out 8th level spells so I would have teleport. I'd probably want to use it twice. Actually, how far away is that desert place? It's more than a mile, right?
More than a mile.
Okay, yeah. So I would spend 2 minutes to get 2 teleports.
You would
Maybe
also have
3
to
minutes.
spend 8 hours there for it to remove things.
No.
8 hours? Oh.
Yeah, it's an 8-hour downtime activity.
Oh, that's okay. Do you guys think that's worth it?
Oh, it's not the desert. What is it? The desert is the rebirth place.
Oh yeah, it's the no, it is the desert still. There's the area.
Yeah, there are
of
2
the
desert
shiny glass.
places.
It's called the oh shit. It's not the empty throne. It's not the trumpet. It's not the silent hag. It's not the snake bite. I'm trying to think of the ones that you guys have gotten. There was the theater.
No.
Oh shit, I don't remember.
I'm scrolling right now, and I don't see it.
Hold on. What is that under?
The big sky. It's the big sky.
Oh, that's it. Is it 8 hours?
This region. Once per day, you can spend an hour meditating here, enduring either the heat or cold, but at the end of that hour, you can select one curse you're currently affected by, and then attempt an athletics check against the curse's DC.
That's okay.
So it's 10 minutes.
So that'll be, you said an hour?
10 minutes.
I used to spend an hour there. I can't find it.
Oh yeah, so once you can spend an hour here, either enduring the extreme cold or heat, but at the end of that hour, you can select one curse. Yes, so an hour.
So an hour would be, essentially you take 10 forms of damage based on the time of day.
Yep.
But Fjolnir has the thing where he adapts to climate. How fast would that happen again? So,
I think if you spend an hour in the climate.
oh yeah, it's an hour anyway.
Yeah, so it doesn't work out. Anyways, let's resolve this
It's
crystal.
your turn.
Yeah. Fjolnir's going to start heading back. If that's okay.
You're going to teleport out now?
Oh, not from here. We probably want to do it in the safety place. The owner's doing that.
If we're going there.
Well, you're relatively safe from where you're standing. Like, you can wait and see how the thing turns out.
Yeah, we can wait.
Unless you want to split the party.
No, we'll wait. Sorry for that.
Cool.
taking
Sava.
so long.
Gotcha. Shift my shift my great sword into a maul and radiant action when the crystal reacts, so I can stride up to it. So after it's done, reacting, so stride up to it for reaction.
Wound.
Guidance on Giz.
Yay!
Anything else?
Saying that he was just.
Life-giving form on myself. I start healing Fjolnir that way. And others.
Okay. Alright then. Did you drag the effect on you yet?
I did not. Actually, Fjolnir on his turn can interact with me to do it.
It is. Gives us
I'm very bright.
Okay, thievery check.
Does he have additional help because I shattered the crystal a lot?
he's got the help because of guidance right now.
Yeah, but he
Hero
got
point.
he roll.
What?
What was your last one?
We were on a 4.
Why is so much
Yeah,
light?
no, but
I
I'm
need it
saying is-
higher than a 12 at least.
That's another failure.
Yeah.
And the thievery check's actually the easiest of the checks to disable it.
Yeah.
The other one's nature.
Giz will just
I guess
attack
Sava wouldn't know
once.
that.
You want to attack it?
Yep. Oh, I didn't target it.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't think you're going to hero point that, right?
No.
It's a miss.
Okay.
You kind of get at it, but you don't hit it in any of the weak spots, and that kind of skirts off the side, making a nails on chalkboard sound across the area. Twisted! Oh, wait, no, it reacts.
This loot better be good.
No.
One thing is fucking
She
good
took, took all the expensive shit. There's a few things left here, but
86 gold is probably over here.
I don't know. We could have gotten a fucking.
Really?
But, I don't know.
just a failure.
No. Do I have any cards?
Let me see. Yes, you do. You have a keys. Yeah, you could do it. Do it. Do it.
All
Do
right.
it.
I'll do that.
Reroll and take no result. And then Trevor. Alright, he took it off already. Alright, you still is you got to reroll and take new result.
It's sorry, it's not letting me. Hold on.
Yeah, just a couple of months since we've had this thing. Just have to roll it again, it looks like. Just click it from the thing and roll again.
Okay.
That's kind of ironic because I've had a couple bugs since we've had this thing. I've been shooting grasshoppers over here.
Alright, Salva, you're going to stride up to it?
Yep.
Wait,
Of
what?
course, my little snake is gonna get off of me. Let's see here. Go, shoot,
Was
shoot.
That's her reaction. It's your turn, Twisted.
oh, okay. Does overloading the wand take an action?
No, you just cast from it again, but it has a chance to break.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to.
But you get a free extra use.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Well,
but I'm gonna.
Cove's the best place to do it in because in Co you it has
Yeah,
over DC.
Yeah, but I'm gonna cast Sure Strike on myself first.
Okay. If you drag the effect onto you, good.
Yeah, I did. Okay, and then we're doing that.
Imagine if that drag and drop didn't work. Oh,
So it says no uses
Yeah.
remain. Do I still click it?
hold on. I have to reset it.
And when it's gonna be a flat check, do I roll D20 now? I don't have any hero points for the record.
Alright, can you click the wand again?
No, you don't have to overcharge it because we have an extra use of wands.
Oh, okay.
It's not an extra use, it has an easier use. Easier.
Oh, I thought it was
So-
an extra use.
Staffs have an extra charge.
Yeah, just hit attack.
Man, I gotta keep it. I don't have any other way of
Yeah,
rerolling.
you rolled a
Wait.
9 and an 8.
I was gonna say, yeah, that
You rolled
sucks.
low.
Yeah.
And this is... And now you gotta roll the flat check.
Was it?
I think it's a success because you're in Cove. I think it's a DC 6. The wand is just broken. Which means it had to be prepared before it could be worked on again.
Alright, that's all my actions.
Well, yeah, you guys can just leave. Who cares about the loot,
No,
right?
it's- no,
We're
we gotta
plotting
fucking
it.
finish this out.
You're near.
Can Fueler try his ranged strike on this thing?
Sure.
Spending. Yep. Alright, you can also
I
touch
can't
with
really
the-
target, can I? So the roll.
I think you can. Here, let me do this. You'd have to.
I could.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can just do this for you. Can you target that thing? Air
Yes.
trap. See if that
Yeah.
does it when you make your attack roll.
Where did my thing just go? That's
Oh, you gotta draw your weapon. Yes, you do a draw and then extending.
Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect. Exactly. Alright.
All right.
Man, we were on a roll. And this stupid trap is kicking our ass.
It's a high level hazard. It's rough.
It'd be like it
Alright.
do somehow.
Let's swing.
You
Bludgeoning.
can target that thing too.
Yep. Oop.
Nice.
We'll see if we can get
Yeah,
a
the red
critical.
thing targeted though? Wait, what is that?
Looks like
What the
that's
fuck
technically the
is
stat
that?
Fine.
block.
Nice, nice.
Oh.
What'd I roll?
Does her doing bludgeoning matter?
Nope. Objects that have a hardness usually doesn't really matter. It's not that
No,
it's
no,
resistant.
I was just checking. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll keep it.
Well, you
As
should
you did
actually
yeah.
change
Okay.
to. You should have changed to an Earthbreaker.
Hold on.
What?
An Earthbreaker
Oh, yeah, because it ignores hardness. Yeah.
that has the raising trait.
hmm Smart.
It doesn't say
Forgot that
it's an
existed.
uncommon weapon. Isn't that an uncommon weapon?
Might be.
No, Earthbreaker is common.
Oh, Earthbreaker.
Earthbreaker.
It is wound strength. Do we want to do anything?
I'm gonna touch feel near to heal him more. Just scroll up for it to remember how much it is. I think it's 88 at this level. Yes. Heal for 24 or heal near. And then I'm done.
Does it do anything after you touch him? Does it go, like, the duration go away, or is that it?
Nope, they last a minute. I can heal everybody basically with this. He's immune for the minute.
Oh,
It's
that's
only
what
one
it is.
time.
I was saying, why did he
Yeah,
spend
one
multiple
time.
actions? Alright, guys.
Thievery check.
Do it!
What the fuck?
That's your third 30, man.
Do I have another card?
Probably not for skill checks. I don't think there was one for skills for you.
Thought I took one skip.
No skills. You have a lot
I
of hero
would
points.
use a hero point. Oh, what? Fuck.
Oh no.
So this is what happens. Yeah, at least you're not having to break your thieves' tools, or you're not trying to pick a lock, but you do trigger its effects.
Bring it.
Does it just hit him or does it hit everybody?
Everyone within 20 feet.
Oh.
There you go.
I did say stay back.
Yep.
They're helping.
Yeah!
Devour is now within 20 feet.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I have them both selected. Oh, that's cool. I have them both selected, so if I hit reflex, it tells me to click for both. That's cool. Duly noted. Keep.
Keep it?
Yep.
Alright. So, because you're going to take half, Saba, you're going to take full. I don't have their sheet open. There it is. Crystal Surge. Half giz, full Saba.
Gotcha. I press it?
You did one of them, there's two of them.
A bunch of you might be going
Hold
to
on.
the big sky.
That's the other one at the top.
Okay.
Should be about that one. There you go. And now, you're about to look at the big pumpkin in the sky. You got it.
Yeah.
Then you both have to make a save.
Did you
Why the
finally
fuck
get it?
not?
You just used your last hero point, too. Do you have a fortitude card?
Is this for... There we go.
Hold on. Does he have a fortitude
Yeah,
card?
he does. Yeah, he does. Use it.
He does.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, everyone's going to the
You
big
get rid of
sky.
it.
Yay, I
Is
told
no
your
longer have-
fortune, and I knew that you were gonna get a bullshit crystal in the
There was a picture of a crystal on the card somewhere, but like you read it as the other thing. Saba, you keeping?
Yeah, keeping.
Good. That's a
Mm.
okay.
It's better
you
than
both
a
failed.
fail.
Mhm.
Yes,
That's
not
true.
that bad.
And you both failed, which means that we are now here and here. Boop, boop, cool. And then perfect. Now you both are sick in one.
Sava's drain 3 and second 1.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're both status penalties, so I think that
Yeah.
she would only take that to the one. Giz, you still have an
Yeah,
action
right.
left.
One action.
One action. Attacking it again?
Dance.
It's falling apart.
These are lives
I
we
don't-
want to leave. This is the
Misery loves
I will attack
Travis.
it.
Apparently it does.
Hard. It's just a Roomba.
I don't know, but I was always trying to be optimistic, and then we still ended up having no fun.
And because you end your turn here, I'm going to use my reaction. And hit you all again.
Yeah, we're having a lot of fun with this trap.
Hey, hazards are rough. And so
much
there.
fun.
What's this? Was it AD&D second edition that just like tries to instant kill people?
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine. Saba.
And then get ready for the part where we finally deal with the shit, and then he gets to be, but Twisted, you did so much. You did X amount of damage to it, and you're just so amazing. We should all suck
Hey,
your dick.
Just to let you know, Saba's hit this thing twice, and you still dealt more damage to it. Just saying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're already ready, Cameron! Oh my gosh! You're right! I don't know what I was
And it's
thinking.
literally fucking killing him right now, so I think you're doing just fine.
I know. If you think about it, guys, like, really? The fun we had is the friends we made along the way! Am I within fucking striking distance of this shit? Right? Because that thing...
No, you are. If you just want to strike, you have to take a -2 for the range. You have to be within 20 feet to
That's-
do spell strikes.
No,
I
not a
missed
spell
anything
strike.
important.
Am I... Because
You with any ranged weapon, you can attack up to 5 increments away, and yours is 20, so you can attack up to 100 feet away if you want.
Yeah, but that's what I was going to say. I could just take the penalty, right? Because
-2,
as far
yeah.
as I know, a spell strike won't be a good idea, but I'm trying to feel like I if I know the answer why. One reason I don't like it is action economy, because it takes 2 actions and I'd have to stride up.
You also
So
be
I
in
wouldn't be able to
range of
stride
it.
back. Yeah,
You would be in
exactly.
range of it.
Yeah. So
You could
Yeah,
charge
so-
a projectile from there as well.
That's
But
true.
it'd probably do more damage than
Your card.
your
Or
card.
needle guard.
it would do more damage than like one of my strikes, but if I hit 2 or 3 times, I think that's better
But
than
the hardness is going to take a
a
lot of damage off.
Oh,
your card.
yeah, you're right. Okay,
You
then
need the single biggest chunk you can get.
yeah, I guess I will do... Yeah, I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'll whip a card out at it from slightly further away, and then I'll do... It's piercing. Back. I don't know why I did it this way, but whatever. Oh, I know why, because it doesn't fucking matter. And then third action, I will do a thing. Map -8, so it's... Are you gonna do the... You'll do the -10.
No,
Yeah,
it does it automatically. It sees the range penalties on there. It already
Okay.
calculates it because of distance. Fjordir!
Yay! Oh, I didn't even get to
Okay.
my turn.
We're gonna try and attack it again, I guess.
Yay, do it. And then you can run up to it.
No. Oh my god.
Hit!
An actually good roll tonight.
A hit!
It's gonna take, like, none of that damage.
It's gonna take 7.
And then... guess we can try and learn something about the crystal?
Sure, you want to?
Yeah, I'll make an arcana check, I guess. Is that okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Ask it what's its name.
Oh, you rolled it, never mind.
Yeah, I rolled it. They're about the same roll. You don't have any hero points, do you?
I have 1, but I'm keeping it.
You're gonna keep it? Alright. What is that?
What? Sorry.
Yeah, you're not really sure. I mean, it could obviously be destroyed. The only thing that you're able to gas from it is that you think that this cluster heart here is what's causing the corruption in the nearby area. So that's it. Alright, it is Saba's turn.
Cool. What is it? Wound did give me the idea, so can I change into the Earthbreaker?
I think so.
It's not as good as I thought it was.
Oh, it's not.
It takes extra damage equal to double the number of weapon damage dies, so
Yeah, so it'll take
4.
3 or 4 extra damage. Yeah.
So
Not much.
not much. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So swinging with the maul,
It's also a D10 weapon versus a D12.
which
so
is
it's like
that's still good, but it gets
somehow.
rid of what 5 hardness, right?
Oh wait,
No.
No. Oh.
no, it doesn't get rid of hardness. You do a little bit of extra damage, but that's right about the extra damage that you're dealing from the die difference.
Yeah.
So it's about the same.
Okay. Gotcha. That was-
Over 100 rolls, you do the same amount of damage.
Hmm. Oh, I haven't used really hero points, so let's reroll one.
I have to do it manually. Oh no.
No, I got it.
Still a miss. Alright.
Wow, okay. We'll back up. Because I know I'm going to miss the third shot.
You are a miss?
Yep.
Saba takes 5 from the crystal's wound. Back to you.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Hold on, I'm trying to scroll and it's not working.
Crystal's taking a decent amount of damage.
Crystal? Who's Crystal?
The crystal.
Ha.
Oh, yes.
And also the other crystal. The other crystal took fatal damage.
Yeah, she did. Where's Reach Spell?
Yeah, I heard that was
Sorry.
deadly.
Reach Spell. Giz, please do the thing.
Yeah,
The backflip.
I'm working on it.
Please do the thing.
If you need me to get you out of there, I can.
Second level?
Give yourself some heroism.
Level? Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
Please
Thank
do
you
the
very
thing.
much, buddy.
All right, guys.
It's as good of a buff as I can give.
You know, the more and more I play with you guys, the more I realize I'm lucky to have you guys here. Just saying, you know.
Giz uses his last action to commit seppuku.
Yeah.
He rams his head onto the crystal.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, we're gonna end it here.
Okay.
Okay.
Not the session. I just realized something. Once it reaches this break threshold, it can't use this reaction but once a minute, and it's in the break threshold right now.
Oh, okay,
cool.
so...
Oh, I was
Can we at
about to-
least see that? We gotta see the treasure. Come on, you can't end it here.
No, the session should have been the encounter.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
You guys have a minute. You have tons of time. But here's the question:
Mhm.
You guys could leave the crystal in the broken threshold that it is, not destroyed. Grab it, the treasure, and leave.
No,
Yeah, we're gonna destroy that. What are you talking about?
We should destroy it.
This is a fight. I didn't hear no bell.
Giz will try to disable it one last time.
Do it. Well, you can technically do it over the course of 10 minutes if you want to. Well, let me tell you what you. No, I won't do it that way.
Yeah,
Critical failure
Sawa would have broke
causes
it.
A critical
Smashes
failure
it.
will. Well, critical failure will cause it to trigger. That's the problem.
Oh.
Yeah. So like Asaba, you ran up to smash it, and then you just did his critical failure. That would trigger again.
Well, I mean, if he would have gone first, I don't know what order would that be.
It now. Well, his next round, like you'd been up there, unless you moved up, swung once, and moved away, over and over, taking the damage from sliding across the crystals.
That's worth it.
Where is?
Giz will eventually get it, or it will explode on him. This is the way I understand it.
Yeah, that
was
would
for
be
me.
Please let him try.
That would be a critical failure from 31 here. So you do need to roll that.
Bring it.
So Sava, is that what you're doing? You're rolling up, hitting it once and rolling away?
That would be the best strategic action, yes.
Cool. I gotta make sure I start doing damage to you then. Every round. Twisted is gonna be doing telekinetic projectiles. Are you still there, Twisted?
Yeah, I'm here.
There he is.
What
I
are
guess
we
it's already
saying?
broken. I'm more worried about the Giz effects. Everyone else is just going to kind of be blowing into it. Average this damage and that damage. Okay. Okay. Assuming there's misses. All right, Giz, make another roll. Got it, Twisted, if you want to go ahead and an attack roll. Oh, you got it.
Finally.
Hey!
DC Fortitude D3.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that's rough. And it's not like multiple checks, like a lock pick or anything like that.
Yep. Do we still want to break it, even though it's
Yes.
inert?
Oh no, that's
Yes.
what he's done. Essentially, he's disabled. It's gone. It's done. It says
I
disabled
pulled a
or
piece out and it
destroyed.
fell apart.
The damage that we did to it didn't even fucking matter then, right? Because he
did.
just got his thievery.
No,
It absolutely did.
When you get to the broken threshold, I can only react once every minute instead of every round.
Oh.
So we managed
Don't
to.
matter.
Yeah.
Yay.
I would give you a hug, man, but I'm too far away, man. I'm sorry.
So,
You look around, and even those coins in the ground, there is none. She took it all. You can tell that there was a hoard of treasure that was here at one point. Locations where you can see several chests were abound, the ones that you saw her carrying away. Likely weapons and whatnot, but to avoid the fight with the dragon and stuff. Money in itself. What is left behind is it looks like 3 large red vials that kind of rolled up against the side and underneath one of the crystals that were probably added for perfume. A viol and bow that looks like it's made of a really black colored wood. And a where is the list? And a scroll tube that likewise was not seen. Probably looks like just a normal piece of wood. I can't drag and drop these. No.
So any gold?
No gold. All the gold was in the chest and whatnot.
Oh, she took the chest. Okay.
It would have been 3,000 gold.
That's not that much.
Yeah, it's not
Really,
that much.
basically, had we been murder hobos, this whole thing probably would have gone a lot better because we could have then gotten the gold back from.
No, I wouldn't.
It really wouldn't have been. I don't think we would have
plus
survived.
fighting the guys, plus fighting this thing, you would have been like low on resources. You would have had a lot more loot, but it would have been a lot more resources being used.
And multiple sessions.
I imagine fighting her
We only
also
lost
while she was
2,000
still
gold.
infected
would cause her melee attacks to do the same thing as this crystal.
Oh,
More her breath weapon.
She also can reflect spells. She has breath weapon, which does do the crystalline thing. It's the same DC too. She gets extra reactions. She also has scintillating aura, so she can just dazzle and stun people who start their turn in the area. And her spells are irrelevant. She's not really a spellcaster. She is a beast. What is her? Her armor class is higher than the crystal.
Oh God.
She has a plus 36 to hit.
So she needs a nat 1 to miss me.
Short
Actually,
answer, definitely no.
Oh,
that
and
one.
Wound, tell them what I sent you. What was also discovered.
Oh, that was an illusion.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
She was hiding to the south, essentially like invisible. So you guys would have likely spent your first turns and stuff, wasting actions and trying to disbelieve a DC 42 will save to see if it's an illusion or not.
Oh,
Which also means
so
that
what was Sava hunting?
You tried to hunt. You hunt the illusion, but nothing happened. I mean, you believe it's a real illusion.
Okay.
You believe it's a real creature until proven otherwise.
Yep. And then you have to make a will save to see if it's proven otherwise. I'm going to give you guys something else. Because her taking her most valuable treasure. Oh, you know what? I'm going to give you guys this one. This is not valuable. There is also... Oh, here we go. I got my descriptions here. I just can't drag and drop, and I fucking hate it. So I'm not going to worry about identifying. I'm just going to give it to you. Drag it from, what you call it. She would take that. She would take that. She would absolutely take that. And she would take definitely that. She would leave those behind. So there's the veal. Like a violin, I guess that's what a veal is. I hate that I can't drag and drop it. There is the veal, made of darkwood, actually. She took all the gem and art objects. They were in a chest on its own. That was 5,000 gold worth of gem and art objects. The money's gone. Would she take that? What is the price of it? Okay, I'll leave this as a possibility. I'll leave that as a possibility. Definitely not that. I'm going to unlock this one. Because that's another one that you guys will get. There is also a leather glove with an image of a parchment stitched upon it. And then there is the the big metal vials with a bright red liquid in them. And I will let Twisted roll me 1, 2, 3. Roll a D3. I'm going to give you guys one more treasure. One of the items she takes is a +3 greater strike and longsword worth 10,000 gold.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Is he still there?
Travis, you still there?
Sorry, I thought it was anyone. Is it
No,
this
you
or-
roll a D3.
No. It's a D3.
Yep. Ooh, number 3. What did I say they were? It was going to be this or this. Okay, cool. And there's also a baton of a silver color.
Baton of what?
You only were trying to identify things.
I'm not going to make you guys waste the actions for it. Because of the bug, you guys get free identifies. You're welcome.
Thank you, Dan.
Treasure. Drag and drop. And then rename into this. Copy. Paste. Everything else the same? Usage held in 2 hands, right? Where the hell is that at? Held in 2 hands. There we go. Bulk 1. Size medium. Quantity 1. Okay. And then this. Copy. This. Paste. Bam. Treasure items have their own thing that you have to deal with. Oh, it says I love 3 too. That's pretty cool. Ooh. So it says here. It says where is it at? So you guys know, if restored to original body, she becomes a 20th level blue dragon that stays true to her word. She rewards the PCs with a sickness, and then gathers her greatest treasures, departing co entirely, never to return. Whatever treasures, if any, are behind, are left up to you. And I'm like, well, I'll give you guys a few of them. A few of the ones that I don't think she would have taken. Alright, there's that. Then there is, did they not? Oh, shit. They renamed it too?
Should be gotten so far.
Remaster.
Oh, a bunch of dark wood weapons. That's worth
They
I don't
did.
see any disintegration balls.
Oh.
They
No, they
It wasn't Darkwood weapons. It's a Darkwood instrument.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a virtuoso instrument, which would be nice if you were a bard.
So instead of it being
Retrieval bell.
it's not a leather glove with an image of a parchment stitch. It's a leather belt with an image of a parchment stitch to the front of it, where the belt buckle would be. They updated it. And
It's like a bag of holding, but in belt form, pretty much. Right?
No, it's essentially you can store an item in it, and you can free action and make it appear in your hand.
It's gloves of storage.
Giz wants this.
Yeah, Giz, this is up your alley.
The baton is a wand of blade barrier.
Ooh, that will be a spell to learn. No, wait, you can't learn for once.
The 3 red vials are 3 elixirs of life major.
Also
Those are
do.
actually those are worth a decent amount of money, and that was it, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. You guys lost out on the +3 greater striking longsword, a war flail called an Ouroboros flail. This is where I was telling you about from Eric. Remember that from before?
Oh, yeah.
It's a war flail that essentially has greater extending, and you can even tear off chain links from it to get chain, and it's pretty cool. A suit of mithril chainmail. That is descriptive with something special. A greater flaming runestone. And then all the money. Not too much. I hate that the 6 not fixed. I hope they fix it.
I don't think it would have been worth the fight, honestly.
No.
No.
She didn't have anything on her. The only thing on her was the sickness, but
Yeah, we dodged what? 2 encounters?
multiple.
3.
3? Okay, yeah, 3 encounters.
2, because we
Why
did
do you
have
why do you also have your snake selected? You can unselect your snake. You know
I
that,
know.
right?
Yeah, I know.
Giz should take the belt.
Yes.
Pop a wand in there.
We can't drag or drop right now, can we?
No.
Okay.
We can figure our items at the time. Hopefully, when they fix it,
Yeah.
they don't worry about them too much right now. As you guys are heading out of this place, I'm sure that's what you're doing.
Now we're gonna sleep here.
I want to, when we
I'm
get
kidding.
back to the cavern where we originally talked to the gemstone guy, I want to call out his name again.
Well, when you get there, You see him, but you also see about 3 dozen other creatures much like him, but smaller, like medium-sized creatures. And none of them look like they're stained glass anymore. They just look like 3-armed, 3-legged creatures with some fur on them. It looks like disabling or destroying that crystal has restored them to what they used to be.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yay.
Which, by the way, if you tried to destroy her when she was still around, she would fight you in addition to the crystal, which would have been rough. So, they look to you with amusement, and they go, Arzu speaks out for his group. What happened? How have we been restored?
We have destroyed the magic that has held you guys here in your crystalline form.
You've defeated Vinny?
We sent her on her way, but she's
We
not
freed
dead.
her of a curse.
Vinny has been freed of the curse. And then you destroyed the source of the curse,
Yes,
which
indeed.
was also affecting us. We have been returned to who we were. We can return back into Ko, no longer bound by the walls of these crystals. Not sure if you understood this or not, to realize that we can only move across crystal. We can't even leave these places. Now,
We noticed that.
we can leave. Oh, this is my family, by the way. Had we started combat, you would have fighting all of them.
Where is this at?
In the
Well,
same
the
area.
sense
There's a
that we
wall.
didn't have any ill intent towards you.
Indeed.
Would you
You
work
have,
with our friends, the Pact Masters?
I don't know what a Pact Master is, but if there's anything that we can do to help you, we would. You just call upon us. But we have some hunting to do. Real food for a change. I still can taste your onyx in my mouth. We ate those, by the way.
I'm terribly sorry. Do any of you by chance have practice in magical arts or the arcane?
Not a one. Most of our talents were wasted to the curse. You can't really gain much experience to level up when you're stuck in a crystal when no one comes in.
I understand.
I do have another question for you.
Oh, that's
If
great.
you guys are gonna,
Send it to me USPS, and I'll make sure I reply as soon as possible. No? Go ahead, ask your question.
well, since you guys will be inhabitants of Ko, we actually came as representatives for the Pact Masters.
That was our
And
answer.
seeing as Vinny has left, maybe the Pact Master could make allies of you and your people as you integrate back into Ko.
If you wish for them to meet with us, as long as they carry your names on their lips, which I assume that you gave us, then we will treat them with the same kindness you have treated us. But we will be found north of the fields of glass in the woods, with livestock and things to eat.
We appreciate your kindness and wish you the best in life.
Indeed, take care.
This is what, can I get there? Yeah, can I do it this way? This is what they look like now.
Oh, shit. They're even more terrifying.
Yeah.
I love it, the Mountain of Madness.
Oh god.
Are they evil?
No. Oh, sorry.
Not
I know
traditionally.
evil's
No.
not a thing.
It's not anymore, but they traditionally aren't, per se. They can be, but they aren't naturally. It's like circumstance situations. Like, not every thing is evil just because they are. Oh, hey, looky there. I forgot to do something. Check this out, guys.
You forgot you fell for
No,
the
no,
classic
I forgot to
Disney
do this.
trick.
Oh, you guys won't be able to see it now. Wait, hold on. Let me do this. Now that we're back here. Right click, configure, lighting, turn off token vision and fog expiration, and save. Can you guys see the whole map?
No.
That's it? This is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Hold on a second. Check out where the hoard of the treasure was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're in here. Alright,
Yeah.
check this out. I could have clicked the macro to actually show when she takes it. So you guys can see all the money. Sorry, I just saw that. I just saw it. Okay, I'm kidding. Okay, cool. There we go. I guess you guys didn't really burn many resources. You guys can decide how much time you're going to take down to heal up, travel to the next location, and then we can kind of pick up like traveling there.
Can you remind me what phase 2 involves?
Phase 2 is sickened, and you have weakness 2 Sonic. It's not bad. Stage 2, I think, is when you're slowed. Or stage 3, yeah. Stage 3 is slowed.
I think we got some time. I don't think we have a rush.
But we did hear that the demons are already here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Demons are already here.
Should
And I would
Do
not
you guys wait to get outside to heal, or do you heal inside?
Probably inside because it's safe.
yeah. Our friends are here.
Mhm.
I really feel like Giz has turned a new leaf, guys.
Aww.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
Johnny
like,
has
underneath that leaf is a dagger! Ah, that stabbed you all. That's funny. By the
And
way,
Gabe is actually Giz betraying everyone.
what sex is Giz and Fjolnir? It doesn't show on y'all's thing.
With sex?
That's what I heard.
Fjorner would answer, go, yes, please.
A small goblin people.
Everybody take 5 and then heal for 84?
We're doing this all in one day, huh?
Yeah. Oh, wait, do we... No, that's not...
We made all in one day. All you did was fight the ooze and then see them. You guys waited a little bit longer for the drain condition removals. You haven't
We
done
were
that today.
actually super successful today. Let me just say.
Yeah, we just
It might not have been the
beat
most
like
exciting,
3
but we
I should
sessions
tell
worth
you
of
guys
stuff.
what you avoided too. Let's assume that failed, right? If you failed that check, she would essentially go, well, now you can offer me items, and then you could ask her, well, how much do you want, and things like that. And you then would get the diplomacy check one more, and you failed the last one. If you had Arzu with you, you automatically are considered indifferent, which would mean that she will take nothing less of 7,000 gold.
Oh, geez.
If you had succeeded that save and your ally with Arzu, it would be 4,000. But if you guys critically failed or were not escorted by Arzu, it would be 10,000. Yep.
Yeah, we have 2 of the cards so far, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hopefully
2 of the 12.
Hopefully the Lich can help us with the crystals. Now we kind of need his help.
You
I
know,
mean,
Not with the crystal, it's really to remove the curse that the Mary put on us, right?
How many medicine checks is that, 2?
2. I think everyone's unharmed.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this book 3 or book 2?
This is book 2 of 3.
Okay, 2 or 3. Gotcha.
Yeah. Saba heal for the 56.
Book,
Yep.
guys, by the way, the next chapter in this book, because this is a 4-chapter book. Chapter 3 is actually kind of cool, in my opinion. Some really cool, like, nods to some old stuff. Chapter 4 is pretty much 2 things. It's very small, but it's rough. It's. I'm glad you guys have 5 members, because I don't know how you guys are going to handle it. I do not know how you guys are going to handle it. But book 3, because I've read through it a couple of times now. Chapter 1 is probably the best chapter out of all the chapters, in my opinion.
Are we going in the order we're supposed to? Is that what you're saying? Because that seems weird to me that you're like, chapter this, chapter, like, would it...
No, we're going in the right order.
Oh, you're going through it. Yeah, it's railroady. You're going through the right order.
Okay, it is railroad, okay.
Yeah. The fates are pulling you into, because you can choose the order in which the cards you gain, but that doesn't change anything, because once you get X cards, you move to the next chapter. So in this case, you'll get all the cards here, the next chapter starts. You get all the cards in that place, the next chapter starts.
Well, yeah, I knew it was railroady in a general sense, but I kind of meant it's like picking which encounter, but I see what you're saying.
Got it. If you guys leave the towers, something happens. This is where we're going to end the next session, actually, now that I realize it. And, please let me get in my notes. Oh shit, too far. Panic ensuing. Wait. Travel through. Encounter. Oh, I gotta put this one as marks. I have all these different things. Like, check this out here, guys. I got like over here at the far left, encounter glass golem completed. There's all these different things that happen. You already did this one too, which was traveling through the fields of glass or the domes. That with the ooze. You already did that one too. That was earlier today. Completed. Update. Oh yeah, there it is. After earning the second card, you guys just mentioned it and reminded me. Here it is.
Bring it, demons.
As you guys are exiting out of the Twin Towers of E, heading along that road, heading back towards the obelisk bridge to get to like the other areas to the south, two towering corpulent. What the f is corpulent? Fat. Yeah, holy shit, that's just a nice way to say fat. Fat beasts who have the hideous heads of a boar and arms ending in fatty four-fingered hands descend upon you from the air to ambush your party as you emerge from the set of ruins. These demons are vocal about who sent them and why. One of them says with a bit of a snort, "The Prince of Wolves sends his regards. We're going to rip your cards from your flesh."
Okay.
Demons are coming. Hey, we have a normal combat coming in for the next one, maybe. These guys might be immune to magic too.
Huh.
I hope not.
Toggle navigation and activate. There we go. Oh, it did the same thing again. Hold on. You guys don't see a map, right?
No.
It's like
No,
all of these,
no, you not
it's like
own
all of
the
these did not. Yeah, none of these saved my map. These are the ones that I had to make. But it's fine. I know where it's at. So choose a file from Stolen Phase.
Yeah, I hate when they don't give you a map.
This one, and then select, and then save. There we go.
It still
It's
says
like
the same
ruins.
thing. It says you do not own.
Yeah, you don't have vision currently. There was no map spawned in. You guys are traveling from there, so I'm just gonna put everybody in the middle. That's Fjornir twice. That's
Well,
Joyce
okay, we
twice.
need
Wound. Sava.
This is a cool
Devourer.
Huh.
Is.
You made this?
No. I'm a Patreon to a specific guy. Afternoon maps. I was using this one in Stolen Fate, though. This is one of the maps I made for Book 4 when you guys were going to get to explore the nearby areas.
Oh,
So
okay.
I
This
just
might
had it for a
be
while.
one of my favorite maps. I just like the way the scenery looks.
Yeah.
This
It
looks
kind of
cool.
feels like, ruins of like a city or something like that, too. Like on the
Yeah, I was gonna say like a Mayan ruins.
Very
just,
Tomb Raider.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
and
let's
the
go ahead and
well,
roll
there's like a lot of cool stuff.
Yep. We're going to go ahead and roll initiative. for
Can I
everybody.
say I was avoiding notice and being stealthy?
Being stealthy while everybody else is like, oh, no, you don't usually do that when you're moving from place to place in the town.
I'm starting lately to.
What
avoid
about
notice.
Diz? He always avoids notice.
Yeah, in this case, it ain't going to matter too much. I think I'm going to go
Okay.
before you guys.
Alright.
No stealth, okay.
Oh, I thought that you
Are
were
you
saying
sure?
it was fine. Sorry.
No.
Oh, well, I got a nat 20, so I should go first.
You got a net 20.
Nice.
I got a nat 1.
Oh, yes.
This did not end this night well.
I mean, you
No.
disable the trap.
Yeah.
Eventually.
that was a bad thing.
What do you
It
mean?
was a high DC, wasn't it?
I had to
Oh,
beg
I
you
show you
guys
guys.
not to destroy it.
Here's what they look
Also,
like,
I
by
almost
the
got
way.
a tequila. Oh, cool. Yeah, I figured they were pig.
Oh, they
things
got
in
a
the store.
head. Okay.
Ooh, it actually looks a lot like, which one is it? Is it Rocksteady or Bebop? I think it's Rocksteady?
No,
I think it is Rocksteady.
Rocksteady.
No.
Bebop. I think it's
These
Bebop.
are.
Is it
Right.
Bebop?
I'm pretty sure it's Bebop. Bebop's the hog.
Oh, wait, that's right. We have Rocksteady on our team. Ah! Get it? Because he's a rhino. That's funny, actually. Especially
Bebop
because
is the
he is steady as a rock.
Okay, guys. Hey, by the way, you misidentified both of you, the people.
Oh, by the way,
I gave you information for I just googled glass golem to see if there was any variants. I found one. They were not. They were crystalline zones. But
I thought that it was because Fjolnir kept his fail, and then he said like, "Oh yeah, y'all both blah blah." So I was thinking that, but I didn't want to meta, so I didn't say nothing. By the way, don't forget to tip Trevor because you heard the notification whenever I did my little thing.
Yep, I got
Let
him.
me show you where they're at too.
It was just a string of curse words, and you better give me a crit on my next attack.
They are currently 40 feet in the air. Something to think about as they're coming down upon your party.
They are huge.
They're big. They're big old fucking bigs.
That makes sense though, because he said that I was gonna get a crit when pigs fly. Just kidding. He didn't say that.